we touching on issues that are being talked about on the internet. I just want people to understand that there are a lot of idiots in this youthful generation that currently exists, and I'm starting to realize that they don't even know what basic black terminology is anymore. They don't know themselves. It's pretty sad.
Mm.
Cardi B went on the stand and said she was Afro Caribbean. Now I don't know when Afro changed from being black, but when you say I am Afro American or African American, you are essentially calling yourself Black American. When you say I like these Afro beats or you are listening to Afro beat, that essentially stands for black beats. Like it's a certain type of style of music. But you put the Afro there and it has always meant black, always will mean black. I don't know why people is trying to say that Cardi B claimed that she was not black, but when she said on the stand that she was Afro Caribbean, she was 100% telling you that she was black and Caribbean. You're not gonna look at a black person that tell you I'm Afro American and say so you not black.
Right.
You're not gonna do it, bro.
Mm.
So I just I hope my people in here who I talk to on a regular basis with the good common sense that God gave them knows when an Afro American or an Afro Caribbean or a fucking Afro, technically Afro European apparently because they got fucking Scottish black people and all kind of shit now going on.
Mhm.
I
I'm
knew they
Afro
existed,
Irish.
but yeah, Afro Irish. You
Nigga,
got this nigga with freckles. Yeah, so
ready?
My
you
I'm
know.
twin,
about ready.
my
I'm
twin cook.
boy.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, that's another dumbass thing I seen on my timeline this morning as it pertains to black people. I'm like, hold up. Do niggas not know that being Afro Caribbean is being black Caribbean? Like, do people not know that?
They probably don't.
Like, Cardi B was not born in
That's what it.
America, if I'm
That's.
not mistaken. Or
I mean,
if
that's
she
a
was born in America, she was born in America, but raised with like them
look,
Spanish motherfuckers with that thick accent and shit like that. So I
folks.
don't. I
Man,
don't know why we trying to turn Afro into anything other than black. It's gonna
it's
always
not.
be
But
black, brother.
I'm happy. First of all, Spo, I'm happy we talking about this because
Nigga, I'm
in
Afro
my
white.
in my
No,
That's
seriously.
tough.
Nigga,
but
my dad is white, my mom is black. I'm Afro
but
white. I hate to say it.
I've never
No, you
related
can't
to
be
It
that.
Afro
sounds
You can't be
Caribbean.
that.
disgusting.
I've
No,
never
you
related.
can't be that.
Afro Caribbean is honestly the most related term that I have because I only seen that once on a test because my mother is black and my dad was born in Jamaica and lived there till he was 12. So it's like the literal term of Afro Caribbean is defined by your heritage based on where you from because
You Afro making.
Nigga, Afro just mean you're black.
yeah.
You have to put an ethnicity with it. You can't just say I'm Afro. We don't say that. Nigga, we say Afro
No,
or
no.
African American,
Afro
gang.
is just like a hairstyle.
No, nigga. No, we're talking about using it as a noun, bro. Come on, bro.
Mm.
I mean, not as a
Can't
noun. We talking about
I
using
can't
it
be
as a
I can't be
description game,
Anglo
like
American. I
to
can't be Anglo
describe.
Caribbean.
Yeah, I don't
Them
like,
Anglo Saxons. Y'all remember that term in
bro.
school?
Like you not. I don't like. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why people trying to make that shit like it's not black. It always has been black. I'm 38 years old. For my entire living, being of the Afro culture has always been black, and that's always a way to say that you are black. So I don't know why this new
Mm.
generation is on. So I don't know. Like, maybe it's
Uh,
just the internet in
that's
general
the
is on
I know
some
what
new
issue.
Cardi needs to
wave.
start wasting on people time in that court.
No,
But
no, no.
Spo,
I'm
that's the issue
sorry, you
though.
guys, but
Hey,
my
that
AI
shit is
says
so
that
funny.
When
Hey,
you
there
don't
is a
get
yo,
such
T,
outside
thing as
that
enough, that's
Afro
the issue that we
Caribbean.
have.
It is a such
that
thing
shit
as
is so
Afro
funny,
Caribbean.
bro.
When
Yeah,
you
I
don't get
know.
outside enough, that's the
We
issue
know
that
it is.
we have. Just like I know it's a little apples to oranges, but just like when you go to different parts of the country, you say, "Can I have a soda?" I don't know what that is. You can have pop. It's like it's just
Yeah.
a matter of how people express things that they
Mm.
like, their preferences, their heritage. You got to go outside to understand that, though. A lot of people are inside. Like those are things you
Nigga,
Oh,
can't
you
at
could,
the end
understand.
of the
bro,
day,
you could,
hey
I ain't
man,
trying to lie, bro. You could just go to school to learn that. Like, you can learn that shit in school,
listen,
bro.
man. We gotta rally to save shit like they save Cracker Barrel. That's all, man. We
Fuck
gotta
Cracker
rally to
Barrel.
save shit. Come
That
on,
shit
man.
crazy. That's where we at. Till we gotta save the term
We
Afro
gotta
from
save, man, like they
anything
do.
other
We
than
gotta
black. Like that's
rally.
crazy.
If they
I
can
can't
save
believe
Cracker
I'm
Barrel,
really
we can
Afro-Irish.
save whatever
It's
the fuck
This
they
crazy.
nigga
talking
said
about.
Afro Irish. That shit
I
funny,
mean, he
man.
got the
Wait.
red hair.
It's real.
He got the
This shit
red
is
hair like
real.
they do.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
listen,
believe this shit is real.
see, and my dad's dad is Greek and his mom is Irish. That's the funny thing. Like him saying that Afro Irish is disgusting. I don't know if
Hey,
I ever heard a black Irish person say that though. That,
I
And
mean,
that's gonna be my
and
next album,
Obama
Afro-Irish.
Obama was
if you
Irish.
but listen, ready, if you say
man.
it, I'm not
That's
gonna
a new
say
album
that you're
title.
not saying that you black. You see what I'm saying? If you say that, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this nigga not black. Oh shit. Like that's pretty much essentially what they're doing. Because she says she's Afro-Caribbean, they're saying that she's not claiming to be black. But
Yeah, she's
that's
claiming it.
absolutely what she's doing though.
Yeah,
Man,
Like
yeah.
my next album is called Afro-Irish. Thank you for that, Spoke. Appreciate you.
Afro-Irish is hilarious. I'm
New
not gonna
album
lie.
title. I can't wait, twin. I
I
can't wait
would
for it
cop
to
that
drop.
shit just because the name, bro. Like, but you gotta have like a joint. You gotta find like an Irish nigga to do a feature with or something. Like, you can't just
I
have
gotta
the
go back to my
name.
home. I gotta go back to my
Yeah,
homeland.
yeah, bro. You
Oh
gotta. You
man, I gotta
ain't
redo
even.
this. I
Have
got
a
my
nigga
passport.
send a beat to an Irish nigga and get a feature.
Hey
I'm
man,
telling
chill
you,
out, chill
that
out on
shit will be hard,
him.
bro. If you
'Cause
gonna do
if he
Afro
do that,
Irish,
if he do
we
that, he
gon'
sound like that white
we
Jamaican
gonna be the
that
only
rapping.
niggas buy that
Gonna be
album,
just
no
like
gang.
that.
We the only people gonna buy it.
No, it ain't. We about to go viral. Twin about
Let
to
me
go
see.
viral.
Let's see
That
what.
shit
How
about to
many
go
sales
flat.
is that?
Not with
About a
Afro
hundred. About a
Irish.
hundred. I'm gonna charge y'all $100 an
You gonna
album.
have a nigga what? You gonna have a single
Talk your
on there
shit,
called
twin.
Afro Irish.
Talk your shit,
I
twin.
don't know. We about to be canceled because of
Look,
Luke.
Uncle,
Shannon
yes,
Sharp
Uncle
gonna
Luke
Oh
done
sue
got
us.
us
shit! No,
canceled.
don't do this.
Uncle Luke gonna get us canceled, y'all.
Nah, see,
Wait, what
y'all shouldn't
happened
have
with
been fucking
Uncle
with
Luke?
Uncle Luke. Y'all know better. Y'all know
What
better.
this nigga did, bruh?
Yeah.
Y'all better leave Uncle Luke alone.
Y'all know
He
better
gonna
now.
get us sued by Shay Shay
That
Entertainment.
Shay Shay, y'all got to go look at the clip and see what he said about Shannon Sharp. He was like, man, we
Uh,
might get canceled. So if
we
y'all
might
don't
get
see us next
canceled.
week,
Wait,
that's
where
because
he
we got
said it?
canceled
Where did he say that on the stream,
on these
y'all?
rent.
Yeah,
Oh,
I posted it on
damn.
Instagram, but like, man,
Yeah, we
yeah.
know.
He
Yeah,
was speaking on. We did talk about Tyreek Hill and the whole thing, and he was talking about the how there's a limit to child support or whatever that you can get in the
Man,
state of Florida. But we ain't verifying him. We ain't verifying none
but
of that.
that ain't the bro. First of all, the none of that shit matter, bro. This nigga has to pay money while the case is going on. This ain't even a
Mm.
settlement.
Yeah,
Nigga, you done already
that's what he
got
was
you done
saying.
yeah,
already
that's
got
what he
hit,
said. It's a
gang.
temporary
Yeah, but
settlement
he
for right
talking
now.
about child support. This ain't child support, nigga. This is Ali. This is alimony. This ain't
Yeah,
no
that
fucking child support.
what I read had nothing
They
to do with child
awarded that
support.
girl $50,000 fucking dollars a month to keep up appearances. That is exactly what it says on the
Yeah, it did.
paperwork. To
And
keep
it
up
said that
appearances.
she get a lump sum payment of for half a meal.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like, bro, they are already smacking this nigga across the head, and the reason they are doing that, I believe, is because it's open and shut, and he is a dumbass for dragging it out. All she doing is getting more money from you. You need to find a way to settle with that motherfucker. That's the only.
Uncle Luke said,
No, he has to settle, bro. You can't drag this out in court. Here's the thing, Tink. He's not going to win this case. Not only are you not going to win this case, you gotta pay her while the case is going on.
yeah, this nasty work.
They
This
this
nasty
ain't
work,
this
sir.
this money is not. It also says that this money does not count towards the settlement.
Yeah.
So no, nigga, you are getting milked. You are essentially a fucking cow right now, my brother. He
Mm-mm.
gotta nah, bro. You gotta settle that. You got whatever the fuck that bitch want. You gotta give it to her, bro. If
But
not, guess
long
what?
story,
Her lawyer could drag that fucking case out too. That's the crazy part. It's a civil case. This ain't no fucking
long,
This ain't no criminal case, nigga. Ain't no due process and all that fucking
long
Ain't no
story
speedy trial.
short, he pretty much was saying he was a child support expert. He didn't even need no lawyers. But However, I
What?
said I wanted him to find a woman, so I figured like we probably should do like a Luca love, Luke finds love, because I didn't want him to get Shannon sharped. And once I said that,
It was on.
he just was like, "No, that ain't never gonna happen to
Happened to
me."
me.
And then he kind of went in and was just like, he got by this white girl. Like he called the girl trailer park.
We
He
call her
called her
trailer
trailer
park
park.
trash.
I don't blame him.
Listen, man.
That
I
nigga
told
got
y'all
by OnlyFans. That's my
that
bro. Shannon
that
Sharp ain't my
little
cousin, nigga. You got
audio
robbed
clip
for
we
all that
heard.
money from some fucking trailer park white
That
nigga
girl
that
got
was
more
Was
doing
that
sauce than
ready?
OnlyFans.
Hold
Shannon.
on.
Yo, whose background is that?
I
Where
think
is
that's
it?
ready.
Your bark was loud, but your bite wasn't vicious. And them rhymes you
Bro.
quite bootylicious. You get what I'll be
Look it
though.
up,
I'm
Queen.
pricey with your mama and your daddy hollering, baby. So what is it? That if you step to drink, oh, you step
Ready
to
heard enough.
Brady said I'm sick of this shit.
My bad, y'all.
Uh,
Y'all say look. I just went back to Snoop now. I don't know. My bad.
yeah, I feel you. I understand. I,
No.
I totally understand. But
I'm
yeah,
he
no,
said straight. He called that thing white trash. He's like, you let some old trailer park
right.
trash.
OnlyFans
I
girl.
mean,
Now,
that's what
but on
happened.
some real shit though, them folks
That
could be
nigga
giving the
dumb,
money
bro.
back to the community, like the money they be wasting, giving it to these people. Just one
Man.
person. Like you just gave 50 million to one person. Like, you know what you could have did with your people wherever you stayed at? You know what
Mm.
you could have did with 50 million with your people?
But you know what? If we
Where
keeping
you
it a
from?
buck, it's the niggas that don't be doing shit for their community that get done like that in the first place. I ain't gonna cap to you, gang.
Man.
Like
It's the
that'd be so
niggas that
crazy.
it's the
Like,
niggas that don't be out here doing shit positive for real, that be getting hit like that in the first place. Some of the niggas that be being positive do be getting hit like that too, but like that nigga Shannon Sharp, that nigga dumb, bro. Like that, bro.
that's crazy. And he come from a small town, right?
Yeah, nigga, he from
He
Mhm.
come
over here.
he come from a small town. You know what you could have did with 50 million
That nigga
with
was
your people?
born in
Oh,
Chicago, raised in Georgia.
Mhm.
That's a fact. Him and his brother.
Oh,
Born in
his
50
brother.
million.
Chicago, raised in
Think
Georgia.
about 50 million in one place where he from. What they could have did with that. His people.
Listen,
His people.
Illinois,
I
I know.
told you that little clip they had on him was only the beginning. She has a whole cachet of stuff on him,
I
which is
wouldn't be
why
And
he
surprised
you
if
know,
paying her that
and
I
you
much
know
wouldn't be
money.
what's the
surprised if
crazy
she
part
wasn't
though?
playing with that boy booty.
Nah,
She
so
probably
Well,
here's
playing
the
with
that
that boy
boy,
thing,
booty.
well,
bro.
I don't care about that. I
She
mean,
probably playing with that boy booty.
I don't care
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, I don't care what that nigga do
Yeah,
in his
like let
bed,
him
bro.
do
I,
what he
Like,
do,
I'm
I
whatever
bet you
sorry.
she
people
was
like.
playing with
That's
that
his
boy
business.
booty.
I do
If
not
he
care
I
like
what
it,
bet
that's
another
his
you.
nigga is
business.
doing
I
in that
bet you.
bed,
I
bro.
bet you 100% Shannon Sharp.
I
She was playing with Shannon Sharp booty.
All right, but so what? I
Yeah,
mean, I
that's
I'm
don't
yeah,
care.
that's
weak.
I don't.
crazy. That's
I don't.
wild.
I don't care.
That's
But
some wild shit too,
yeah,
though.
but listen, that's what
But
Nah.
that's
happens.
kind of on that's low key, I think, what Luke was alluding to too.
Yeah.
Listen,
He's like, remember he
Yeah,
had
but
that
you know how
the green
fucking weird,
outfit
bro.
on,
You know,
and
let me
Yep.
everybody
say
thought
Yeah,
something.
he
he
he did.
was.
too
Y'all
he
remember how
was
he hopped
too
out that car?
old,
Bruh,
and
Y'all
you
y'all
can
remember how he
niggas
hopped
is
out that
too
car with
old to
that
be
verse?
talking about what
Shannon.
the fuck
Not only is
another
he
nigga
too
doing in
old,
their bed, bro.
but
That's
he's
crazy.
been
That's
getting
wild.
women. He's been in that like I
Yeah.
know this is a new level of fame
That's
for
wild.
him, but he's been getting women. Like
Yeah.
he's been an athlete. So dog, you falling for this shit and not
It's insane.
understanding
What was
the
going on, bro? That's
recording
the
and all the
dumbest
other
shit
shit,
ever.
you're
That's the
just
dumbest shit
stupid.
ever.
And
Yeah.
Monique told you. She literally
But them
told you
young
stop
girls,
fucking
she
around with those
said it.
young girls.
She said it.
And you fell for the okey doke. So
Hmm.
whatever
No,
he
he
get.
was
I
guilty
don't
on the
really
couch.
care. There's
He
too
was
much more
guilty on
important
the
shit
couch.
going on for me to care about Shannon Sharp getting duped by a
The
girl.
nigga
Like
was
that's on
guilty
you.
on the couch while he was doing the interview. He was guilty. You
He
ain't
Well,
see
did
the
that
look in
shit.
his face when she started talking about the shit.
yeah,
Twin said he did that shit.
Little fake giggle and shit. Yeah, that's that guilty giggle. Nigga. We know what's
Not
going on. Yeah,
the
yeah.
guilty giggle.
Guilty giggle. Yeah,
yeah,
we
you
know
get
what's
what you
going
get.
on.
You know what I mean?
This is bad. He just got laying it
Listen,
down. He made
yeah.
it. Lay down.
You play in these streets. Hey, ready? What we tell you, the streets ain't for everybody, man. The streets don't have no friends.
See,
So
my
No,
thing
the
is
streets don't give a fuck about
he could have
nobody but
helped
the streets.
man, 50 million in his streets. Like where he from, 50 million to his street. Like I know it could have changed some shit. It could have changed the whole lot. It could have
Mm-mm-mm.
changed
Bad.
the whole lot.
hey, listen, man. Listen. He's a fool, and a fool with money. And women, never a good mix. But shout out to Travis Hunter on the birth of his beautiful baby boy. I saw the little clip. It's very
Yeah. Shout
beautiful.
out Travis Hunter.
He seemed like a really smart kid who is going to be a really good father. So shout out to Travis.
I tell you what, that little motherfucker, the best thing on man. That
But
little
twin,
motherfucker can catch.
hey
You
twin,
hear me?
ready?
Shut up,
Oh,
man.
hey,
Ready, I'm gonna
that
shout you
little
out. Hold on.
motherfucker can catch and
I'm gonna
go.
shout
I'm
you out,
telling you.
ready. I gotta shout you out because you always say what others can be doing for their community, where they need to be pouring back into their community. You don't just say that though. You actually do it yourself.
Not for
So
sure.
you're not the one just saying it. And I gotta give you your flowers for that because you definitely say every time you can take this money and give back and you know what I'm saying, it's better your surroundings, better where you came from. But you don't just say it, you actually do it. Because I've seen you do it. So shout out to you for
I
that.
appreciate that shit, sis, for sure.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Now, for
I
real, I
love
mean,
it.
it's just common sense, though. Like, you got all this
Well,
money,
ready.
and
We
you
was
can
talking
waste
about
50
this
on one case?
in
God,
another space. In a minute, we gonna have a conversation about black folk and money when we see these athletes making millions of dollars and not like there's no way, and we can't tell them what to do with their money, right? Nobody, but
Yeah.
uh if y'all telling me y'all can't give 1% of your salary to a fund that and we create something that builds community centers,
Hmm.
coding centers, and places for kids to go in our communities, nothing wrong. In the NBA, these cats about to start getting 80 million a year. Like there's no way that we can't look at these people and say, yeah, we should be putting back into our community. But again, you can't tell people what to do with their money. But at some point, we're going to have
the
a real
thing is, though,
conversation
Munchie,
about that.
it can't just be the athletes that do it, though.
Everybody
No, it
gotta
got to be
chip
Because when
in.
you
everybody.
say
But
community, it's deeper than just athletes. You
no,
know
no
what I'm
doubt,
saying?
no doubt. But if they set
So
the tone and put the
Hmm.
right people
I,
in, I'm just saying.
that's like a community, like as a whole conversation right there. You
Yep.
know what I
but
mean? I
I'll
don't
say
want to
this.
just point like to athletes. When I speak on the athletes, it'd be like cases like with Shannon Sharp. And when you waste 50 million on one case, you
Hmm.
wasted 50 million on one case. You can't tell me you couldn't get 10 million back to your
But
community.
I'll say
There's
this
no
in
way.
That's
support
what
of
I'm
what Monty
saying.
was saying though. Like when it comes to like a lot of projects have great ideas and can be sustainable, but they don't have the money up front. Like a community center that can easily be, handled by community members who get jobs there, but it's gonna cost at least half a mil to a mil to break ground, get the right facilities, construction.
Like,
Hmm.
That upfront cost is what makes a lot of ideas die in the
yeah.
planning stage.
And, and I always think about like we can go to these colleges, all these kids, we know that it's coding and computers. We need to be teaching our kids engineering and coding and computers. If you have a community center that is focused on, we could bring college kids in, have them teach kids, have them give them place to go. We could do all that. Like we got no excuse no more.
Nope.
I forgot.
Like Twin said, you out here just blowing money, giving
Like,
50 million for nothing.
how much did Kobe spend on his case?
A lot.
You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro.
A
He
lot.
from Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, Lord Mary, yeah.
Yeah.
Outside
Hey
Say
there.
and then
man,
say what you want about LeBron. I promise school. Yeah, I promise school.
Hey.
not just him too. It's some guys
There's
that go
others
like
that
like
does,
like T said unnoticed. It's
hmm
some guys that go unnoticed like that need to be at the forefront of shit like
Hey,
this.
you
You
know
know what
how
I'm
much
saying?
money LeBron put into the I Promise school?
How much?
Waiting, Rev. I was waiting. Go ahead.
How much? He just asked a question and didn't answer. What the hell is
You
that? Oh,
might
you
have got a
got it.
call.
He put $1 into the school. You know who funded that school?
Who funded the school, man?
J.P. Morgan.
JP Morgan Chase?
Yes, they funded that whole project, bro. The
Dang.
whole reason why they funded that project and put LeBron's name behind it is because Akron was a failing university and they wanted to get kids from that area to go strictly to Akron instead of going to Kent State. Right? Why you think kids got? If you went to that school or you lived in the projects, bro, you got a free ride to the University of Akron. And the J.P. Morgan Chase, his son went to Akron. He's one of the biggest donors at Akron. That was the whole He was trying to keep. He's basically trying to build up the Akron community. LeBron didn't. I thought LeBron put like millions in it. No, he only put $1 into it. And
Well,
J.P.
I don't know
Morgan
about
Well,
said,
that, dude, but hey,
just hold on, hold
but
on.
it's always
Wait,
smart
wait,
to
wait.
use
I
other
want to answer
people's
that. I
money.
want to respond to that.
So
"Yeah, that's why I
Because
say, hey, use your,
yeah,
hey,
like it's
yeah.
still,
Jalen, use
I
other
understand what you're saying.
Jalen Rose, his
Oh
school in
yeah, Jalen
Detroit.
Rose Academy is
Jalen
great.
Rose,
Yeah,
yeah, Jalen Rose
yeah.
is funded by Dan Gilbert, all of the powerhouses up in Detroit, bro. Use other niggas' money and put your name behind it. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that LeBron didn't use his money. No, nigga,
I
Mm-mm.
use
mean,
these white folks'
that's
money,
what the heck people do when they get a mortgage. It ain't your money. What the heck?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
some
exactly.
other motherfuckers' money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
could
But yeah,
do
the
it.
money,
You could
like, because at
definitely
some
do it.
point, listen, look, again, I'm not telling people to do their money, but at some point, when you got $200 million, like, how many vacations and watches and cars can you buy, right? Like, come on, like, we got to do better.
I don't know. I ain't never bought enough vacations yet, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
me either.
No, I feel you on that. I
I
feel
ain't
you
bought
on that.
enough vacations yet.
Mm-mm.
But
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. You know what I'm saying?
that jet too. Too.
Mm-mm.
Ready.
Oh gosh.
But
What
yeah.
up, D?
How y'all doing today? I hope everybody is well.
Whew.
You gotta pay ignorance
Well,
no
man,
attention.
as long as you in here, we
I'm,
good.
I'm on my profession shit today. I don't pay ignorance no attention.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. I'm messing with it. Ready? I'm messing
I'm
with
here
it.
for it.
I'm messing with it.
They say I'm gonna
Yeah,
take.
but we had a quick. I didn't even really get to go through everything I wanted to talk about because I was rushing. I did want to talk about the fact that Gilbert Arenas and Skip Bayless want to team up or teaming up to do something. It's a pass for me. I'm not interested. Like I don't even
Yeah.
support nothing Gilbert do anyway, so I'm okay. I'm passing
Who
on that.
did they say who going? What network is
he
it
said
going
it
to be
as a
online?
No,
pass.
I didn't even look that deep. I just saw the pictures and I kept
Just
moving.
like us, I posted it.
Oh, that show is going to be a mess.
It is a disaster.
And I'm sure people going Peter. You should be on there too.
They're gonna tune in. It's gonna be messy. That's why Peter need
Yeah,
to.
it's gonna be messy.
Gilbert got
I'm
the
good.
number one sports
Point of the
podcast.
show. That's the whole point of the show. It could be
I
messy
Yeah,
know.
and
they
That's
niggas
why I was
on
gonna
like,
that.
watch.
I'm not even invested. I don't think I can listen to him often. I
Yeah,
just
and
don't like
listen,
I
it.
can't listen to him
Skip.
say, Skip, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you
Yeah,
talking about.
listen,
Like,
Yeah.
I don't
but
want to hear
if
it, bro.
you read about Skip, right, like how he's a piece of shit. Like when he wrote his book
And
on the
Gilbert is it?
Cowboys,
I'm about to say Gilbert Arenas
he
ain't no piece of shit.
Hey,
Right. They
hey,
both
well,
pieces of shit, if you
but
ask me.
no, I
no,
got
no,
you.
no, no.
But
Gilbert not a piece of
but
shit, you guys. Come on, man.
but
Uh,
but Skip in his book about the
Don't do Gilbert
Cowboys
like this.
put in there that Troy Aikman was gay without any facts or any information,
Yeah, he
but
did.
he knew it would sell the book, and he put
Yep.
that
Oh
shit in
shit.
there. Like
Skip gonna do
that's a
whatever
piece
he
of
gotta
shit
do.
move. Like he's a piece of shit.
Oh look,
Like
he said what?
He
he
said Troy
said Troy
Aikman was
Aikman was
gay.
gay. Yeah, he said Troy Aikman was gay
Oh
with no
shit.
proof, no
Mm-mm.
anything.
Just
Just
said it.
How you know? How you know, Monty? How you know he ain't got no proof?
exactly. Well, it was no truth because he's not gay. Right? I don't
Okay.
give a fuck if he was, but he's
Who you
not.
talking about?
Troy
Troy Aikman,
Aikman.
when Troy
That
when
Skip said that he
Skip
was
wrote the
gay.
book on the Cowboys, he said Troy Aikman was gay, knowing that he wasn't, right? Knowing that
Mhm.
he wasn't, but he still put that shit in his book to sell the book. So Skip always been a piece of shit looking for fame.
Did he say they was smoking crack too?
mm.
I don't know if he
No,
said
he ain't
it,
say
but
nothing. I
that was
don't
a
know
known
about the
fact
crack.
about
Some Cowboys are smoking
Talking
crack. I
about the
don't know
white
if
Jay
Troy
Z?
was.
Nah, Troy might not. Michael Irvin might be though.
No, Mike Org definitely was. Yeah,
they
nah.
had a whole house.
So,
They call it the White House.
hey,
So
can I tell you who I
why is
am?
that true on a black man?
So,
That
the
true on a black
funniest
man?
thing
You can't say what
when
Troy was.
celebrities get caught and they tell the cop, "Can I tell you who
Dang,
I
y'all
am?"
see how quick we believe the black man stories though? Shit
Well,
down the black
well,
man.
Michael Irvin got caught with it, and then
Yeah, he was
admitted that
caught.
he got caught with
Hey,
it.
Yeah, he
back in the
caught,
days,
man.
you couldn't say too much about it. You know, the
Yeah,
journalism was different.
yeah.
Oh
No,
no, they was definitely
they had a house that
different
where they
rules.
went to go do their parties and stuff at, and then they had a cowboy handler, somebody that if they got into trouble, they had somebody to handle their situations. Like they had that shit broken down. Like
They
wow.
had it on lock.
Hmm.
They had it
Now
on
Skip
lock.
ain't he ain't got. I mean, after
What a
LeBron
time,
retired, he ain't
boy.
got talk about after
Thank you.
LeBron retire.
Thank,
And then
thank,
you
thank
don't want to hear
you.
nothing about the Cowboys because they're gonna be trash. So it's like
Mm.
Oh wow.
he's gonna have to expand his horizons. Like I don't know where he's gonna go to.
We're gonna see if he's really good at what he does when all them when LeBron retired because
Skip, you need a young nigga. You need a young nigga on the show with you, my boy. I like your boy. You know what I'm saying? You might need a young boy on. You come on, Skip. Fuck with me.
Yeah, they need
Fuck
you
with me,
ready.
Skip.
That's the only way I watch.
that's it.
They ain't
No
getting
other
no
way.
views out of me.
You have to find
Zero.
some new. I mean, the Lakers. The Lakers. Well, this one season, he got one more season to talk about the Lakers.
Hmm.
This is over with. Like,
Whoa, they
what you
still
gonna do,
got
Skip?
Luca after LeBron leaves. They ain't gonna talk about the Lakers no more.
I'm just saying,
No,
Skip.
Skip can't talk about Bron no more. So
Oh no, he
he
might
out of
go to the
that
white
scrap.
LeBron. He might go to the white LeBron. I don't know. He might talk
He
about the
not.
He's
white.
gonna be still talking about. Please, he's still gonna be talking about him.
He might
He
talk
gonna
about the
talk.
white LeBron,
He gonna
y'all.
talk about
Them
Michael had a
raggedy
better after
Cowboys.
career. Yeah,
Hmm.
he'll find a way to talk about LeBron still.
So you
He
know,
gonna talk
like
about.
Gilbert, like he got this empire, and he, mm-mm.
Hmm.
I wouldn't touch. I'm sorry, I can't. I do not trust him. I do not trust
Mm-mm.
doing business with that man. Mm-mm.
I don't know
Nope,
what
nope,
you
nope. That's how you create beef for me. When there's money involved, that's how beef get created right there. Mm-mm.
And
I'm not
Skip has a
surprised
power tripping,
that a snitch is doing business with Skip though. Like I ain't
He
surprised.
left
Did you say it a snitch?
ESP.
Yeah.
Who
Especially
is
after
Skip?
this whole thing that happened with Shannon. Oh my gosh, no.
There's a lot of shit going on with Skip now. I don't know. Skip might be the future.
Nah, I'm talking about Gil. That nigga Gilbert Arenas literally just like rented out like an Airbnb and like snitched on niggas with some shit once he got picked up and got questioned. Like, I'm not surprised like him doing business with Skip at all. Like,
Mm,
to be
I'm
honest.
good.
me
Like
too.
he could have just went in that bitch and not said nothing and they would have had to let him go, but he didn't give a fuck. Like a nigga
Because
like
you
that.
know that show isn't
Hey
going to be
man,
about like the sport. It's going to be about some crazy take and crazy innuendo about shit.
Well, I guess
Mm,
we do have to applaud Cam. I know we talk about Cam Newton a lot, but
mhm,
he got a well he first take his role with first take is expanding and he got a multi I guess the year deal or something like that with them. So
mm,
at least he's making some. I don't know when the 106 in sports. I ain't seen nothing from it. So
me
I don't know if that's happening or not. But at least he got ESPN.
yeah, shout out to Cam.
They
I want to
paying
shout out
him.
Cam because we ain't heard no smut on Cam's name like these other guys that's in
He just got a lot of kids. That's all.
yeah.
he just got a lot of kids. That's it. You know what I mean? He ain't got
Mhm.
crazy takes. He got his own opinions. So that don't matter. But Cam ain't got no smut on Ryan Clark. Shout out Ryan Clark. You know what I'm saying? These guys ain't got no smut on their name. They're making noise in the podcasting world.
And I don't like RG3. Ain't nothing. No, I'm good. He's not. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's
They can
never
go ahead
coming
and
back.
ban his
Yeah, he's
Twitter and I
done.
will be just
But
fine.
shout out RG3. He ain't got no
Look,
smut on
and
his
guess
name.
what? Fox Sports just gave him a job as an analyst. So
Oh, God.
Really?
as
For
I'm
what show?
scrolling,
Y'all know how
saying I don't
Fox
mess with
Sports
him.
is. Y'all
For
know
what
how
show
Fox
he
is.
gonna be on?
It's for college football, I guess.
Uh,
Mm.
Yeah, but no, I'm not interested in him. Once I saw him in that Cleveland Browns jersey with that Patrick Mahomes haircut, I said, "What is wrong with you? What is what is wrong with you?"
This is not good. YouTube TV.
Oh shit, we ain't gonna be able to watch football on.
On
Oh
Fox,
my
yeah. Today, yesterday was the last day.
What
So
happened?
god.
YouTube TV, they couldn't come to an agreement with Fox. So
They
it
did.
could, yeah,
They did. They
there was
did. They did a small extension until they reach an agreement. They I was like,
Announced
it's
it.
gonna happen. That happened with CBS some years back with
Yeah, they
somebody
announced it
else.
yesterday.
It's gonna
Well,
come.
I
They
can tell
gonna
y'all
figure
was
it out.
I need to
You
figure that shit out.
YouTube TV announced yesterday that they had a what's the name with Fox. They got us
An
an
extension.
extended, yeah, an extended smart. Oh yeah, right here. He put it in
Yeah,
the chat.
this the time of the year where they gonna figure that joint out. It might be gone for a week or two or something, but they gonna figure it out. Because I remember it was CBS and DirecTV. They had a beef for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
but they figured it out.
YouTube don't went up on their damn prices, which I figured they would since everybody jumped on it.
Hmm.
They say in
Some of
order to
these,
watch. They say
some
in
of
order to
these,
watch every game
What was you saying?
on all different stream sites, you're gonna end up spending. You have to spend like $1,000 a month.
1,000 a season is just like it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 a month.
Mm-mm.
It would not happen. Not over here.
Not
Shit, I
over here.
spend $100 a month at least on all the damn streaming services I
Hey,
got.
I'll fuck
Like shit,
around and
I
get me
should
an
just
old
get
school
cable.
TV.
That's what I got.
Hey, I give me an old school TV. I get grandma's TV back in this living room, and
And
I
the
just be
Browns
watching
found
them
another
games
quarterback
on
last
TV.
night. We talked about that too. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Who they
What are they gonna
signed?
what exactly are they gonna do with all these
Bailey
quarters?
Zappi is on the Browns now. It's
Oh
crazy.
wow, good for Bailey.
On the practice squad.
So
Yeah, he is. Oh, I transferred that from the wrong account.
Bailey Zappi on the practice squad for the Cleveland Browns. Like they ain't gonna. Never mind. I'ma just be quiet. I'ma just be quiet. There was something else. Oh, shout out to the Baltimore Ravens. They had three undrafted
Oh yeah.
agents make the squad, and I thought that was dope because they highlighted, um, and it's not like a normal thing. So for three undrafted guys to make the roster,
Of a
it's
good team.
just
That's crazy. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it just speaks volumes. You just need an opportunity, so you just gotta take advantage of your opportunities, man.
Yep.
So
That's them doing real good scouting on players who they see the potential in, and those potentials working hard to
yeah,
get a
shout out
job
to them
done.
for that.
Salute to them. Yeah.
You talking about the
I
They
love
Ravens?
changed
that.
their
Hey, shout
life,
out to
boy.
Kyle Hamilton too, man.
You go to
You a beast then.
undrafted where you get a couple of $1,000. Now you might get a couple of 100 grand contract. That's
You
man.
gonna
That's
have tape on the field? Like, come on, man. It's
Hey,
awesome.
the
You ain't no
Harris,
practice squad either. Come on.
yeah.
Mm,
Salute. Yeah.
that boy Cal Hamilton got
opportunity.
a check.
You said the Ravens got three? Damn,
Yeah,
I
he got
thought we
a
was
was
doing
it
something with two. We got
80 million guaranteed?
That
who got 80
motherfucker can hit
million?
$80 million.
hard though. I promise you, that boy can hit. That
Who
motherfucker
got
be
80
smacking
million?
Yeah.
shit.
Cal
Wait,
Hamilton got a $82
oh,
million
you
dollar
talking about
guaranteed
Cal. I
contract.
thought you was talking about
Hell,
Yeah.
the
no,
oh
Kyle Hamilton, that motherfucker a safety for real. He gonna
hmm As
he gonna
long as he
blank.
can stay healthy, he could be one of the ones. He just gotta stay healthy. He be having all these like they don't be serious injuries, but
He
he
gonna
be
be in
going
trouble.
so hard.
He gonna be in trouble next Sunday, but other than that,
Um,
he's straight.
wow.
Who gonna cause some problems?
Oh,
Hmm?
we'll wait to next Friday.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, who gonna cause some problems?
Now he done got his check. He don't want to practice that hard. He got 82 million guaranteed. Mm. I don't know if I'm the first man to practice no more.
40 extension 80. Oh wow.
I ain't the first man to practice no more. I'm sorry.
You the last one now?
I might not be last, but hey, the first one.
Mm.
Now I might be the first one to leave. For shit, sure. I'll be the first one out of there.
Mm-mm-mm.
82 million. That's some good money right there.
Mm-hmm. Is that guaranteed? Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, the
82 million
82.
guaranteed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
Yeah, the
high.
tried.
guaranteed is the guarantee is where it's at. That's why I don't even be looking at what the whole number is. What's the guaranteed?
Mm-hmm.
Show me the guarantee, please.
82 million. Goodness.
82 million, bro. That man went home with $82 million. Well, minus taxes, but still.
I know
Mm-hmm.
he ain't in this living room
damn,
right now.
all of these shits is ass except for the probably the Bills and the fucking Cardinals. Maybe the Patriots. Y'all seen these? Here, let me
What's
put
that?
it in the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna
What
put
are
it
we
in the
talking
bottom.
about?
It's these fucking uniforms that they dropped.
Mm.
Them shits are
Oh,
nasty.
the rival uniforms.
Yeah, I like the Bills, the Cardinals, and probably the
I like the
Patriots.
Dolphins and I like the
The Dolphins
Dolphins
is ass.
ones.
I'm sorry.
I like the Rams ones too. Yeah,
The
these
Ram
are
shits is ugly.
yeah. I love
I
this
don't like
dark
it.
the dark aesthetic.
And I hate the 49ers shit too. The 49ers shit look crazy. I could just be hating though, you know.
It sound like you might be.
I'm tired of wearing the same uniform. That's all.
Mm-mm-mm. What else? What else happened? There was so much I wanted to talk about, but we just did not get there. And I
Hold up.
didn't have a
Them
long
real
time to be
jerseys.
on.
Y'all
Them
see
real.
them? Did y'all see them jerseys? Them fire. I ain't gonna lie. Them shit's hard.
Hey,
That
them,
shit
is
is
I
them
like the
real?
gorgeous.
Miami ones.
Yeah, they do a different. They doing different jerseys up until 2028. Like I think y'all is. I think the AFC West is next year,
The
and
What
then
can
the
I get
AFC
that
AFC
West is
North.
on. The
water?
AFC West
I
is
mean,
on here
I'm
already.
not AFC West. That's the
I
AFC
I
need
East.
that
mean,
white
oh no,
jersey. I
that's the
need that white
NFC
jersey
West and the
tomorrow.
AFC East. You're
Yeah,
Like,
right. You're right.
I think I think it's the AFC West and the NFC South next year, and then the year after that, I think it's the AFC North and the NFC South.
man, I need that jersey tomorrow. Real talk.
Mhm.
That motherfucker hard. The Dolphins, I don't know what they doing up there. I don't know what the Dolphins. What colors the Jets? Is that all black?
The Dolphins don't have an all black uniform, so I could see why they did that.
I'm talking about the
All right,
Jets.
all right. I'm not gonna lie. The Dolphins one is ass, but the 49er shit is fire.
I like the
I
Dolphins
like
one.
the Dolphins one. I ain't never seen them with an all black uniform. That's fire.
The Jets one is ass too. They look like the fucking bargain basement Raiders. I don't know what the fuck they was
Oh
doing.
wow.
Shit look like a high school uniform. Look at the jersey. It's terrible. It's just a
So they
fucking
put
black
they put
jersey with yeah,
Will
with like a
Howard on IR.
oh damn.
Wow.
Well, he'll be okay though. Come
What's
back
wrong with
next
him?
Okay, they
year.
kept four quarterbacks. That like I knew something was
Yeah.
about to happen because they did not put what's his name Skylar Thompson on practice squad. They like, nah, we can't lose him. That's a good thing for him.
What's wrong with Will Howard?
I think it was something with his hand or something. I don't know. Hand, wrist, thumb. I don't know. That's why you ain't see him play apparently.
So Skyler the backup.
He
It's
fuck with the Dolphins jersey.
Mason
That's the
Rudolph then Skyler.
first time Pete said something good about the Dolphins.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh nah, New England shit ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody got one or just those. What's wrong with New
Just
England?
those teams.
Whew. Well, one of those days. It's my last day here. I got to get up out of here. I'm ready to go home anyway.
Say it's your
So you
last day,
don't
D.
gotta go.
Yeah,
Hey man,
it's been
couple more
fun.
days. A couple more days to 12 o'clock noon Saturday. The big game. Twin gonna come in here making excuses or what? He gonna be 0-1. What
Oh
we gonna
one.
do? Yeah, he gonna be
Oh,
0-1.
oh, we talking about college?
You
Yeah.
sound crackish, fool. You sound
Shit, Arch
extremely
Oh
coming.
wow.
crackish.
Arch coming. Arch is coming. They saying this boy gonna be a Heisman. He got to start off right.
And they said Julian Sanders is Aaron Rodgers 2.0.
So you believe he's a very bad man?
I think he's a very bad man with a very
Oh
bad
my
receiver.
God. He, he's a very bad man.
Twin, I might go back to back this year. OH.
Oh wow. That's a
Good
that.
morning, y'all. Is
Yeah,
that
you
Might
good,
go
Aaron
Q.
back to
Hey,
Rodgers
back
Spo.
this
Hey,
year.
twin,
2.0?
hold on, twin. Hey, Spo. Jim Brown wants to
OH.
say
Yeah,
something
what
to
else?
you. Jim Brown
Huh?
wants to say something to you, Spo.
Oh, I already
What
said
up,
it, but I
Jim
mean, I'll
Brown?
say it again in here because we said it. I said it in Gridiron. We were we were gonna win.
Oh, I talked, man. We had a whole ass
Yeah, we had a
conversation about this
conversation
shit
yesterday about
yesterday.
it. In the gridiron.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them niggas 28-14. You know what time it is.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Y'all
damn,
know
Double
Jim
dog.
Brown
no.
my guy, bro. Jim Brown my guy. I don't really talk shit to him like that.
Yeah,
But that
they
nigga
were
D
trying to get me to
General,
do it in the
D
gridiron. I was like,
General
I don't
coming in
really do
town.
that.
Don't
Like,
worry. I got a Panther fan that shit on. My guy D General gonna be in town for the game.
a word. Okay, that's what's up.
Absolutely, yeah. We're gonna hang out and shit. Pick the shit this
Okay, that's
weekend.
what's up.
Well, next weekend, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, did I hear Aaron Rodgers 220?
Hey, did y'all see how? Yes.
Hey, no, y'all do
Did
need to
y'all
know
see
that this
how
nigga. Wait,
Jared
hold on.
Goff
Can I
was
just tell
voted?
y'all
Hold on,
his
real quick.
declaration though?
Jared Goff was voted in the top 100 higher than Jalen Hurts.
I'm
I
not
saw that.
surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised.
I mean,
Hey,
he's a better
so
quarterback. What you talking about?
listen, my guy Jim Bryce
King
says
Goff.
that T Mac gonna
King
have two
Goff.
touchdowns and
Gotta
BTJ
tell
getting
you.
less than 60
King
yards.
Goff.
No, no, I said 60. I
Oh,
said
you said
60.
60.
King
60
Goff
on
60.
is
the
a
head.
top
All right,
Yeah,
15
got you.
60
player
on
60
the
in
on
this
the
head.
head.
league.
Got you, got
Number
you.
15, one
We need to
five. I
start
told
talking
you.
about him
So
as
listen,
such.
I'm not surprised that Jared Goff was ranked above Jalen Hurts. And I'm gonna tell you why. The discourse around him has been the team that he's around, the O line that's protecting him, the running backs that he got, the wide receivers. People really do like try to pigeonhole him and his talent because of the team that's built around him. And it ain't just about the team that's built around him. It's the scheme that they run. It's very hard to put a guy who passes for 19 touchdowns over a motherfucker that's throwing for 30. And I get that Jalen Hurts can run for 15 touchdowns on any given season. But like, bruh, a QB with a arm and I get it, a QB with legs and speed is definitely a fucking threat. I'm not saying it's not. A QB with an arm is always gonna get more respect than a QB with legs. It's always gonna be like that. Two
Fact.
reasons why. Because there's only one white boy doing it in the first place. So it ain't enough white people doing it for them to flip the coin. Number one. Number two, like how you can't shit on a motherfucker who can't move as fast as you and extend as many plays as you, but could throw way more fucking touchdowns than you. Like that has to count for something,
Yeah.
especially when you shit on a team that was built around that quarterback. I'm not surprised that they ranked Jared Goff ahead of Jalen Hurts. And I get it, Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl, but this ain't about a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's about the regular season.
Yeah, it's about the regular season. It's about the individual player. Like all of that shit matters, bro. And I like Jalen Hurts. I think he's good. I think he's a threat. I'm not surprised that niggas are putting Jared Goff over him because I'm also one of them people who, if my quarterback could throw for 35 fucking touchdowns and don't have to run for 15 of them, I'm cool with that. I prefer that. So I'm not surprised. That's just how it goes, bro. And I feel like a quarterback that can throw the ball well is going to be a threat across the entire defense versus which a quarterback who can run is also a threat to the entire defense, but they're more of a threat to the front. If you could stop the run, you know what I'm saying? So I don't
Right.
know. I'm not
What's
surprised that
what's the
niggas
whole
got
list?
Jared
What's the
Goff
whole
over him,
list?
bro.
Well, I mean,
What
I
the
don't
whole
think the
list is?
list is done. I
Oh,
think they
okay.
It's not done yet, yeah.
I
Yeah, the
think they
whole
got to
list
get to
ain't
the
done. I
top
think right
10.
now we at still probably at 15.
Yeah, I think
Jared
they
Goff
just
was
got
the last one.
yeah.
Now I
Yeah,
will
Okay.
say this: Jared Goff do have a well-built team around him too on the
yeah,
offensive
that's what I
side of
Trey
the
noticed too.
ball.
Hendrickson is 14. They
On the
just announced
offensive
14.
side,
But
but
Jared Goff is one of like he probably is a top five quarterback. I don't know about Jalen. I don't know about Jalen.
I don't have Jared top five, but I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Jalen Hurts top five either. So there's that.
Yeah.
I don't got neither one of them niggas in
I
top
mean,
five.
who are the
Uh,
four ahead of 4 and 5 ahead of him?
yeah, I'm
Ahead
only
of
gonna
who?
put Lamar,
Who are the
Josh.
five ahead of who? Jared Goff.
Ahead of either
Yep.
one
Yeah.
of them niggas. Oh, either one of them
Either
niggas. That's
one.
easy. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson,
Them
Joe
three for sure.
Burrow, Justin Herbert. I got all
You
five
got
of them
Justin
Herbert.
niggas.
Herbert
No,
and
Herbert
I
is
got
Herbert.
not.
Come
No,
on,
all.
no,
Spody.
Herbert is
I
Herbert.
got
not.
Come on.
all
yeah,
No,
five.
no.
I
All
Herbert
right.
ain't
have
never been
Herbert.
all
called.
five of
Herbert
them
was in the 30s,
above.
I think.
I have all
Herbert.
five of them above.
No, no, we talking about on the list right
Uh,
now, not our own list. Yeah.
Well, no,
So
he.
Well,
hold on.
I was asking. No, I.
no,
I
she
want
asked who do I have
Herbert
above
ain't better than Trevor
man.
Lawrence.
Shit, I'm talking
above
about.
fucking Jared Goff right now.
Herbert ain't better than Trevor
Uh,
Lawrence.
I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna have the conversation, bro. I'm not gonna have this. Leave Trevor out of this, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah,
Trevor.
Trevor is
And
not
all
in
right,
this at
so
all.
I'll do you one better.
And
If
not
you
neither is Justin Herbert. Why are we
if
putting him at 5? What? Why?
well, I was just naming another quarterback that I got over them niggas. He's not
But we.
necessarily. I don't have Justin Herbert at
But
five
why?
either.
Why is Herbert over Jared Goff?
I think Herbert's a better quarterback. I think there's less limitations with Justin Herbert at the quarterback
So why
position.
can't he win?
Oh, okay. The same reason Jared Goff can't win. The fuck has Jared
no,
Goff
yo,
won? The fuck? What has he
they're two
won?
different levels of losing.
What
No,
has
no.
he won?
two
Are
Jared
different
y'all
Goff
Two
has
okay?
different
won.
levels
Hold
of
on.
lose my
Hold
ass, bro.
on.
Get out my
Hold on.
face
No,
with
no,
that
no,
shit.
no.
I'm
Spody.
not hearing that loser
No, no,
energy,
Oh
no.
bro.
God.
You keep that
Are
Spody.
loser
y'all
energy
okay?
over there.
I mean,
Keep that loser energy over there, bro. You got it.
Spody.
You got
What
it,
we're
bro.
talking
You got it.
about is
You
Jared
got it.
Goff has won
You got it.
playoff games.
You
Herbert
got it.
hasn't. There's a difference. Like,
You got it.
let's not act like they like he hasn't won a playoff game. And
So,
he's looked
all
bad
right,
in both of them.
hold on. So, for the sake of this dumbass argument you just made, Trevor Lawrence is better than Jared Goff. I mean, better than Justin Herbert right
I
now.
mean, I wouldn't say that. They both about the same. Trevor is what, one and
How
one?
can you say that when Trevor Lawrence won a playoff game?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm
You
not
just
because I'm
made the
not.
argument that
Well,
Jared
no,
Goff won a
no,
playoff
no.
game, so there's
Well, no,
levels to
no. If
losing.
Jared Goff had only
Not
won
only did
one,
Trevor win a playoff game, Trevor beat the shit out of Justin Herbert in that playoff
well,
game in the second
beat
half of
him,
that
beat the
game.
shit out of him. Let's relax.
Second half of that
I
game. I
think
said
Trevor's
the
gonna be a
second
little
half of
clever
that
this year.
game.
Hold
The
did
on,
they go
second
back to
half of that
back to
game.
the conference
hold on.
championship? I
It
mean, to
don't
the
even
If
have
no,
it
to the
don't
no,
even
NFC.
have
if
it don't even
no,
have
if
nothing to, it don't even have nothing to do with that. Levels to losing is the most
no,
loser
no,
shit
no.
I've ever
But
heard.
Spody, what I'm
You
saying
can
is,
have that,
No,
bro.
His
You
yeah,
can
level
yeah.
to
have
lose
that.
If
and lose
Jared
shit.
You
Goff
can
had
have that,
one,
bro.
if he had
You can
one
have that.
playoff win, I would say they were the same. But
You
he
can
has
have that,
more
bro.
than one. I'm
You
not
can
going to
have that.
say
Justin
Trevor is
Herbert is 0
better.
and 2 in the fucking playoffs. I
No,
don't want to hear
Trevor is
shit.
1-1, and
That
other guys 0-2. They on the same level. I'm not like they on the same level. I'm
and
not saying
Jared
he's
Goff has
better.
never won
And they not
shit.
on the same level. He's
The
better than
fuck?
Justin.
He ain't
Trevor
never
is better
won
than Justin.
shit, bro. Jared Goff has never won shit. I don't know what
He's
you on.
well, hold on. He's been to a Super Bowl. He's been to
So
two
what?
NFC
He has
Championship
lost
games.
everything he has been to. What the fuck are you talking about? He is a
I
Oh,
mean,
fucking loser.
I,
He is
damn.
I mean,
his
okay.
career
I mean,
considered
see,
his
see,
career
this is the
consists of
weird
losing.
thing.
The fuck?
Th- His career consists of losing is why.
Yes.
But
The
but
fuck?
no.
the
He
So
biggest, but the
everybody,
big
lost.
at the
so that's
biggest stage.
everybody
At the biggest
career
stage.
then. So everybody career consists of
Guess
losing then.
what? Justin Herbert, Trevor, right now, career consists of losing. What the fuck have any of
So
them niggas
everybody.
won?
So in your
Yeah, so
opinion,
what are you saying?
everybody.
No, no,
Okay, I
when
mean,
you make the
okay.
argument, listen, when you pull out the dumbass argument that there's
Drew
levels to
Brees a little.
losing,
He went to 4
this is
Super
the
Bowls.
energy you
No,
get. That's dumb.
no, I
Show
think it's
me where the
silly.
winners at, bro. Don't tell me
No,
nothing
no,
dumb. Like, nigga, that's
there
just
is,
stupid.
Spody.
Listen,
There,
but then you gotta say the same thing for freaking Josh Allen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that still don't make sense.
Josh Allen got
yeah,
an MVP. I'm not arguing that shit. I'm not. Anybody who want to
MVP.
argue Josh Allen not in the top five, I'm
But
not arguing
Jared
for them.
Goff
No,
was literally in the
I'm, I'm
runnings for
yeah,
that.
he was fourth in MVP voting. But
Whi-
if you win
which
multiple
which is
playoff games
cool,
and
bro.
been
That
to a
he was
Super
fourth in
Bowl,
MVP,
I'm
but I don't have Jared Goff in my
no,
top five
I
for
feel you
quarterbacks. I
on
don't
that.
even know
But
why y'all trying to
but
convince me to
Spody,
do
my
that.
point is, if
He
you
is a
have went to
limited
multiple
QB in my
playoff
opinion.
games and been to a Super Bowl, I'm not going to compare you to a guy who's 0-2. I think there's a different level of quarterback when we
I'm
break it
not.
down and talk about the context of it. But
Yeah,
if you
I'm
want
not.
to say if you don't win, they're
I
all
don't need
losers, I
context
mean
for
that's
losing,
that's a
bro. I'm
silly
sorry.
argument.
I don't need
I
context for
mean there
losing if
is,
you
but
only gonna
okay,
give that
all
context
right,
for one
there is.
player. If that context
No,
only
I
applies
didn't
to
give
one
it to
player, I
one
don't want to
player.
hear it.
What are you
I
talking
didn't
about? I
hear
used
you
it for
give no
everybody.
context for Justin Herbert and that funky ass fucking team he had with no fucking wide receivers. I didn't hear you
Well,
bring up nothing
well,
about Justin Herbert not having none of his fucking receivers for the entire goddamn
none of his
season
brothers
and none of his fucking running backs being able to stay healthy. I didn't hear you talk about
was
none of that. I
was
didn't hear you
Bodie.
talk about Justin Herbert having to overcome one of the worst fucking coaches I've seen in the fucking NFL in the
Okay.
last 5 goddamn years. But you haven't taled
Well,
about none of that.
Spody, I
Those
talk
those
about
contexts
context to
only matter for certain
I talk
players.
about hold on, Spody. I talk about context to the Jacksonville game that if their kicker hits the field goal, they probably win. I also talk about the context of the fact that last year a lot of
Bro, you
two of
can't
those
even say
interceptions
that.
he threw. Hold on. Two of those interceptions he threw last year was off the wide receiver hand. I'm a context guy. I'll talk about context. But for me, when you're up 27, 28-0 in the playoffs, you have to make a play to win the game. Like you, at some point, you gotta make a play. He didn't. He didn't. I'm not putting a
Does
full
it
loss
matter
on
that
him.
does
Hold
it
on.
matter
I'm
that
not
Mike
putting a full
Williams
loss on
and
him.
Keenan Allen hold on. Does it matter that Mike Williams and Keenan Allen kept going in and
Yes.
out of that game?
When we talked about them, yes.
The
He
majority of
had a
that, the
marvelous.
majority
Yes.
of that game was Justin Herbert and Austin Eckler. And I
Listen,
don't even cape for Justin Herbert, but to be 100% honest, when I hear you add context for one QB and not another, that
but
bothers me. It
but
don't even
Spody, we
matter, bro.
wasn't talking
But
about
I don't.
context.
But
Hold on.
because I
We
don't really
wasn't
give
even
a
talking
fuck,
about
bro.
individual
Because Monty, it
context.
was never supposed to get this deep. My whole point of bringing this up is, nigga, I don't care about your loser energy. Don't tell me about a bunch of fucking losers. I'm not putting a limited ass fucking QB in my top five, nigga. And Jared Goff is a limited QB, whether you like it or not.
Um.
He's limited.
So let me see. 4,700 yards, 37
He is.
touchdowns, and 15-2 record. Where was
He
the
had
limit
great
at?
numbers. He put some great numbers up last year.
No,
Shout
tell me
out to
where he's
him.
limited at.
He put
No,
up
tell me
some
where he's
great numbers
limited at.
last year. You
No,
can't
no.
even be
I want
realistic with
you
yourself about
in the
Jared
last
Goff.
3 years.
Bro, I'm not finna
He
argue
has
with
thrown
you
more
about
touchdown
Jared Goff,
passes
gang. I'm
in the
not finna
last.
do it.
Hold on.
I'm not
In
finna
the
do it.
last 3 years, he's thrown more touchdown passes than any quarterback. You called him limited. Tell me where he's limited at.
I'm glad he did that. Shout out to him. What
I mean,
has
can you
that?
answer? If you can't
What
answer the
has that
question,
guy?
say I can't answer the question.
What has that guy? Bro, I'm not finna argue with you about Jared fucking Goff.
No, I'm
To
just
be
asking. You
100%
said
honest.
he's a limited quarterback. I'm asking you what his
Nigga,
limit is.
he is
That's
a
all.
limited fucking QB. The fact that I
You
have to
said that
answer that,
already. I'm
listen,
asking you to
you
explain
have
it to
been
me.
watching him play for almost 10 fucking years, bro. If you don't know what Jared Goff is limited at, I'm not finna have this conversation with you, bro. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not.
So, in other words,
You
you
can't
can't answer
you
the
you
question.
listen, you don't be
That's
real.
cool.
No, no.
I mean, I wish
It's
you would
not that
just
I
say I
can't
can't
answer the
answer
question.
it.
I just said I'm not finna argue with you about Jared Goff. It was not
So,
supposed to
but
get
you're
this
doing
deep.
it. You've been arguing with me
It
the
was
last
not.
5 minutes.
I'm not putting him in my top
You've
five,
been arguing
whether
the
you
last five
like it or
minutes.
not, bro. You want him, put him in your
All
top
right,
five,
sir.
nigga. Put
I
him in
just
your
asked
top
you.
five. Put him in
You
your top
said
five.
something. No,
It mean that
I don't
much
care
to
if you have
you
him in his
to
top
put him in
five.
your top, bro. Yes, and you do care.
No,
You
I don't
do
care.
care,
No,
bro.
no.
We are
Okay.
where we
I
are
just
right
when
now
you say
because you
something and
care
someone asks
that
you to
I don't
clarify.
have Jared Goff in
Hmm.
my top five. So stop
Okay.
fucking
I'm
lying. We
going to
are
the
here
store.
right
Y'all want
I
now
just
something?
asked you to
because no,
clarify. That's all. I
no,
just
no.
asked
Can I
you a
Can
get a
you
question.
Mountain
bring
You
Dew?
me
couldn't
back
answer.
a
You
Red
want a
Bull?
Mountain
You
Dew?
gonna need some
Can
No
I
water.
get
problem.
a
We can
Red
move
Bull
on.
Give
and
me
some
some black
Jolly
water.
So we
Ranchers?
can move on.
A Red
Give me
Bull
some
and
black
some
water.
Jolly Ranchers.
Nah, nah,
All
keep
right.
going, shit. Cause
A
I
Red
believe
Bull and some Jolly
How many you
Ranchers.
need, twin? I got you. How many you need?
Yeah.
I need two
Going to
packs.
the store.
I
Say
got
less.
golf. I got golf over Lawrence though. I got golf over Lawrence and Herbert. What we doing?
Yeah, I do
It's
too.
just like when you come up here and you say something about a play and somebody asks you to clarify, you should be able to clarify what you mean. If you
Bro,
can't, then you just talking.
I'm not finna argue with
So
you
why you still
about
talking? You didn't
cause
have to respond back.
because I just
You
realized
keep
who the fuck I
arguing
was
though.
talking to.
You
You
say
called
I
me a
don't want to
king.
argue, but then you keep
Bro, stop
arguing.
talking to me.
Stop
Stop talking to me.
arguing.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me
Stop
about Jared
talking.
Goff. Talk
No,
to
I
me
love
about
you. I'm
anything but
always gonna
Jared
talk to
Goff.
you, baby.
Anything
I'm
but
always gonna
Jared
talk
Goff.
to you.
Anything
Yeah,
but
I'm
Jared
always gonna
Goff.
talk to you. You
Well,
want to talk about Trevor
Top
Lawrence?
15 player.
I'm not gonna
He
stay.
better than
Yeah.
Hurts. He
But
better
he's
than
Shout out
limited
to
Trevor
though.
him.
You can't tell me
Lawrence.
what he's limited
I
at.
got him
But
over
he's
Hurts.
limited.
I
He
said
better than
he
Hurts,
was.
twin.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
he is.
listen.
He better than Hurts. He
I
better than Hurts.
literally just said,
He
Marshawn.
better than
Listen, the
Hurts.
first thing I
So, but
said
look though,
was,
twin.
it is not
If he
crazy
better
for
than
niggas
Hurts,
to have Jared Goff over Hurts. That is not crazy to me. That is not crazy to me. It's not. I said that. That was the very first thing I
Heard
said.
you.
yeah,
I
This
that's
heard
nigga
crazy.
you.
just want to
I
argue about
heard
Jared
No,
you.
that's
Goff.
real. That's real. That's
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. I heard you.
Because it's not
after
crazy, bro. Like,
Where's Hurts at, twin?
Bro, how many has Jalen Hurts ever threw for over 25 touchdowns?
No, I'm saying where he
I'm
at?
not
Where he
even
at on
trying
the
to be
list
funny
though?
right now. Like I'm
No,
not even trying to be funny right
I
now.
think he's.
He
I think.
19th, twin. He 19th.
I think
Okay.
he's capped at like
He top
Which is
20.
23. I
not
would have to
Top
look it
20
it's
up.
is
Yeah,
respectable for a
that's
Super
yeah,
Bowl
top
it's
six.
not
MVP.
no crazy. Yeah, it's
It's
not
like
no
six
crazy.
quarterback right there. It's
They
like
trying to act
three
like he
Yeah.
got
top
snubbed or
six
some shit.
out of quarterback.
Let me see. Has he ever thrown for 25 touchdowns? No,
I
he's
don't think
never
so,
thrown
but
for
I'm gonna look
25
it up.
Yes,
touchdowns,
yes.
bro. This
He
is
probably the
why
sixth best
His
quarterback in the
average was
league.
22.
No, he capped at
his highest was
23.
23, 23,
Yeah,
23.
his highest is 23 in
The year he
2023.
threw 23, he had 15 fucking interceptions. Jalen Hurts, in my opinion, is a limited quarterback. And
He
that's
is.
why he ranked where he at.
Yeah.
He can do everything you want him
Just
to
Just
do.
saying.
don't ask him what
He don't do it.
he
Hold on. Now you can't say he do everything he want to do because that's
Yeah,
not
he
true.
do everything you want
He
him to
don't
do.
do everything he want to do. That's cap. He
He
don't
do
do everything he
everything
want
you
to do.
want him to do. I said
Who?
he do
Jalen Hurts.
everything you would want him to do. Yeah,
I mean, he
as a
won. He
coach,
won. He won.
he
You
do
ain't gonna
everything
complain
you want
about
him
that.
to do.
You just saying that nigga had.
He top 20 in the
I'm
league
hungry.
out
That's
of
not bad, bro. That's not a
all
bad spot.
positions.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not a
actually
bad
Yeah,
pretty
spot for him.
good. That's
yeah.
actually pretty good.
It's good. I think he's ranked appropriately.
Yeah,
Because
19 ain't
they did the
bad.
voting
That's high
before the
as hell.
playoffs. So this doesn't include playoffs or Super
Yes, he
Bowls.
do
It's just the
in
regular
the
season.
playoffs.
No. They did the voting
If he
at
didn't
the
have
end
no
of the
playoff
season. They
success,
did it.
if he didn't have no playoff success with him just throwing
No. They
23
did it
touchdowns, I wouldn't be
before the
we would not be
playoffs.
considering him a top 20 player. No, we wouldn't.
No, they did it before the playoffs. Ready? They didn't they did the voting at the end of the season before they played the playoffs or the Super Bowl.
I mean, that 19 is right there. Like I don't mind him.
19 is gravy for
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts. For
yeah.
everybody to say he ain't this and that, you know what I'm saying? For him to have a super team,
I don't mind
what
him
other
being
players?
19.
What AJ number at? What AJ at?
I think AJ is back in the 50s. I think I would have to look it up. Let me
Okay,
go.
well, what's Smith at?
I think Smitty
Smitty,
farther back, but I have to look it up because I paid attention
Oh,
to
that
when they
Jets
were
jersey
dropping them,
green.
but
My bad. My bad.
I have to go find it. Let me see if I can figure this out.
Okay, that I ain't gonna lie. That Buffalo shit cold.
The worst one to me is the Rams, bro. Like,
That Jets is doo doo green. I don't know,
nah,
bro.
that Rams is ugly to me, bro.
The Rams is ugly too. I
Blue
do think
green.
the Rams is ugly because I think the blue and yellow is
the
just
It's
shoulder pads,
it's
horrible.
too
New York.
fire.
Yeah,
No,
they
no. The
It
blue
should
and
have been
yellow
like
is
it should
too
have been
fire
one
to for
color,
it to be
bro.
black, bro. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it should have been.
It's just one
yeah
of
they
those
doing
color
bright
schemes,
colors
bro.
on the shoulder pads. It's yeah, it's not
But
for
that
sure.
Buffalo
They
joint
just
is
should have kept it
cold.
all black.
Wait, is this green or is this fucking
Look like a
neutral?
Chargers jersey to me. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Mm.
I got a volleyball game I got assigned to last minute today. Fuck me.
The Patriot shit, I'm not gonna lie, that shit kind of look like a UFL jerseys.
I hope this game
I
just
ain't see the
fire.
Patriots jersey.
Yeah, I'll put them in the chat.
When do y'all wear them jerseys? Do they even say?
I think rivalry week or some shit, right? No,
I like the Patriots shit. That's fire.
I don't like the Patriots. I think that shit look
Yeah,
like
them
UFL
fire. It
jerseys.
looked like a Navy jersey, like if the Navy played the Army.
I'm sorry, but you know
Hey, something happened with the Birmingham Stallions,
Blue
man, and
jeans.
my boy James Larson had to write a
what
whole
is it
article
about
about
these
how he was
jerseys I don't
wrong.
like, bro?
The Patriots
I
squad is
fuck
blue
with
jeans.
yeah, I like James. You don't like James? Oh yeah, no, I fuck with James. Yeah, James cool as hell. James cool as hell.
Hey, put the Jets one jersey
I
in there. I can
respect.
see
I'm
Jason.
not gonna lie. I respect
Hey, D, it makes
how the
sense.
kid grind. When he was up here in the Ohio hub, that kid, rain, sleet, or snow, was out there in that fucking on the field covering every UFL game. So I respect the kid grind. Is he my best friend? Fuck no. But I respect the kid grind. I like James
So y'all
Larson.
gonna tell me this don't look like a great value Raiders jersey?
Wow.
I put it in the jumbo. I mean in the chat. Like, what was the thought process?
Cam Newton says Shadur Sanders is in trouble. Oh shit! I'm gonna watch this.
I don't know about that jersey, that Jets jersey. That one I don't know about. Is it all black?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
It's like a gunmetal gray. That's not black. It's like a gunmetal gray and blue. Look like
They got
blue.
AJ Brown ready at 29.
Nah, that's black on
AJ
the.
Brown, the receiver.
Yes,
AJ
AJ
at
Brown
I
is
29,
can
ready,
understand
ready
that he didn't
29.
have a good statistical year. I can see that.
but
Well,
29 is high.
that wasn't his fault.
That's a top 30 player in the league. That's not
That
bad.
Top
wasn't his
30
It's
for
fault.
not.
AJ.
Listen.
Top
Jalen
30 for AJ.
AJ Brown being 29 is a reflection of Jalen Hurts being 19. I'm just saying.
They just dropped number 14, Trey Hendrickson. That
That's
ain't
Ain't no
bad.
way in
gunmetal.
hell
Thank you,
AJ
Todd.
ain't no way in hell AJ 29. He's not no top 30
It's
player.
still an ugly ass
Yeah, that's
jersey.
what I say. That's like a gunmetal gray. Yeah,
It
that's
is
not
gunmetal,
bad.
but and then they got but why they got the gunmetal with the black? You see the black and the
Is
silver,
that
like
black
they
or
doing.
blue? That's
No,
blue.
it's black, bro. It's black. It's black. It's black.
Sure,
It's
that's
black.
black. That shit look
And
like
yeah,
Black.
and
blue.
they doing
They've
too
only done the blue
much.
for the throwbacks.
Yeah, they doing too much on this jersey. I'm sorry. Like I don't like the
And they
black,
don't have
silver,
Smitty
and
on the list
gunmetal.
yet.
Like nigga, you couldn't
That's
put
Smitty
no
wild.
ain't on the
green.
list.
Not yet, anyway.
Smitty
Which
not a
mean not
top.
yet.
Smitty was not a
Well, I
top
mean, because they
100
haven't
player.
put out the whole list yet. They stopped
Smitty
at
was not a
14.
top 100 player this year. He did not have a
So
thousand
Smitty not a
yards.
top 100 player.
Not
Okay,
this
got
year.
that.
No, he did
Got
not have
that.
1,000 yards. He
We're
had
too
800
obsessed with
yards.
stats.
I
I mean,
got that.
Fucking analytical nerds have taken over football. This is
like Warren
stupid.
Sharp. Blame it on Warren Sharp.
Hold on. You think AJ is a top 30 player?
Yes,
Ty?
I don't. Yes.
Do I think he is?
Yeah.
Fuck, I think he's a top 20 player.
No,
Ain't
you're
What are we
no
crazy.
fucking
doing?
You're
way.
crazy. He's
I
not
don't know
top
about
20.
top
Yeah,
20.
I would have
He's
had
not top
Jalen
20.
Hurts at
No.
29, and
Okay,
I would have
That
so
had
means he the
outside of
best
AJ
player.
at 19.
If he hold on real quick, Todd. If he's top 20, that means he's just as. That means he's more important than Jalen Hurts and damn near just as important as Saquon Barkley. I don't know.
I mean,
He is top 5
technically, if
receiver in
you
that
want to
motherfucker.
look at their stats of when AJ Brown
I'm
plays and
putting
when he
Lane
doesn't,
Johnson.
yeah,
I'm putting
you
Lane
could make that
Johnson.
argument.
I'm putting
Time
Lane
out.
Johnson before him, brother. I'm sorry.
If you want to look at if we're gonna play the numbers game and be analytical nerds, when he does not play for the Eagles, their offense drops a touchdown plus versus when he plays. If we want to play this game, logically, what you're saying is correct. I have him as a top 20 player. Stats be damned. I'm sorry.
They got, Trey
Yeah,
Hendrickson just
I'm
dropped
with Todd
at
on this.
14.
I would have flipped me personally. I would have actually flipped Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown. I would have had Jalen Hurts in that
Oh
20 to
wow.
29 range, and I would have had
They had
AJ
Amon St. Brown
at
at 20.
19. And the reason I say
Mm-hmm.
that is because you brought up AJ's statistical
Big
year,
sexy.
and I
Okay.
can easily go back and on my NFL Pro and look at the all 22 and show you multiple games where this nigga AJ was right there open and this nigga Jalen just couldn't get the ball to him.
I
Like
don't
I can
even.
show you
I mean,
that.
I get that. I don't
Bro,
even care about that. All I know is if again, stats be damned. If I'm using my eyeballs, if I'm going strictly off the eye test, when AJ Brown gets hot, good fucking luck.
Yeah, I'm
You
sorry.
you
I'm looking at
you're
all the
well
players in
hurt.
front of AJ Brown. You cannot justify AJ Brown is better than these players. You can't
He's
justify.
better than
ho-
Amon St. Brown being at
Hold,
20. Fuck
no, he is
yes.
not. No, he is not. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
He ain't better than
I
old
like
buddy.
Hold on,
Amaron
hold
He
on.
St.
ain't
Yeah,
Brown.
better
Todd, I
I
understand.
would have had both of
Todd,
them in
I
on the
understand
same
you don't like
range.
stats, but Amon St. Brown had a 81.5% catch rate last year, bro. He barely dropped
So
passes. So
okay, cool. He's targeted more.
He said
Cool,
so.
and he has great numbers. That's
this nigga
fine.
said,
And his quarterback is throwing them perfect, accurate balls too.
like, what are you talking about?
That's facts.
So you hold on. You can't justify
Right.
him being better than Amaran. You can't justify him being better than Jaden
Now that I
Daniels.
won't
You
argue with.
can't justify him being better
Won't
than
argue
Jaden
with
Daniels last
Jared
year.
Goff's
You
accuracy.
cannot justify him being better than
You're
Max Crosby.
you more
You can't justify him being better than Max
time out. If
Crosby.
you're a
Lane
defensive
Johnson.
back,
You cannot justify him being better than Brock Bowers last year. Like, shut up, Todd. You cannot justify him being. You can't justify him being better than Jameer Gibbs. Can you justify him being better than Jameer Gibbs?
over a touchdown difference in points He
He
plays in
shot better
Bama.
than
He's a
Jameer.
wide receiver.
Jameer Gibbs led the NFL touchdowns.
Wait, I'll play your game right quick. I'm not gonna lie. If you tell me
Twin, how many touchdowns
if
did AJ have last year?
if you tell me,
Like
Marshawn, if
6.
you say, hey, you about to start your franchise, you got AJ and Jameer right here. I'm taking Jameer.
Thank you. He's
Hey,
younger
listen,
than
he
I
him.
only had 6 touchdowns last year, you
and
guys.
I'm not talking about because of age. I'm not talking about because of contract. I'm strictly talking about because of what I could do with
I'm
Jameer
sorry, twin. He
Gibbs
has 7.
versus what I could do
I
with AJ
shorted him.
Brown.
I
And I
shorted him
think
1.
AJ Brown is up there. Like I do agree with you. He should be in that like upper
Seven
range, but I
touchdowns don't ain't a
also
top 30 player. I'm sorry.
haven't seen the players in front of him. And Marshawn is right. I don't think I'm taking him over a few of those guys that
Yeah, it's
Marshawn
hard
just
to
named.
justify that, bro.
That's the only thing. But it depends who they got in. We got to see who else they got in the top 13. Maybe there's somebody there who shouldn't be there. That should probably be kicked back. You know how they do.
Listen, he only had 7 touchdowns, you guys. It's not that
I'm
hard.
not even gonna lie to you. There was a dude who was rated too low at 38 who I would have put over AJ Brown last year. Nick Bonito from the
You,
Denver Broncos, but he was second in sacks.
what
He
was
was
what was
he
what
led
was
the league in
your
tackles
boy?
for loss. And he
What
was
was your
30.
boy Spo? What was Brian Thomas at?
'em. I think
60.
he's right at 60.
He's at in the 60s.
No
No,
prolab.
ain't no way.
61.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
He had he had
BTJ
61.
was the third best receiver in the league last year, but
That's what I'm saying. What we doing, man?
he
Come
was in
on,
the
man.
60s. But he's a rookie, bro. He's a rookie.
I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
hey, listen, you
Neighbors,
want to know? No, you want
neighbors,
to
they
know?
gonna say neighbors was better
That's
than him.
that's
Hold
not the
on,
most
They no
egregious one.
Neighbors was in the same spot.
That's not the
Neighbors was right
ain't
there
most.
no
with him.
That's
fucking
not the
way.
most egregious
They
one,
was
bro.
both in the same spot, bro.
Cooper DeJean made the top 100 list, and Denzel Ward didn't.
I
That
don't
is
think
kind of
that's
wild.
crazy. Cooper
It is
DeJean had a
crazy.
nigga. Cooper DeJean was cooking last year. Fuck
Cooper
out of
DeJean
here.
Cooper DeJean has 16 pass deflections. Denzel Ward led the league in pass deflections.
Denzel Ward was cooking last year too, but I don't think it's crazy that Cooper DeJean on the list.
Cooper
It's crazy
DeJean
that
is
Denzel
Cooper.
Ward ain't make the list, but it's crazy that it's not. It's
He
not
should have been
crazy that
higher than 60, bro.
it's not crazy that Cooper's on the list. It's crazy that Denzel. You say Denzel not on the list, right?
He's not on the list at
Yeah.
all.
So that to me is crazy. It's not crazy that
If
Cooper's
you're gonna
on the
put Cooper
list.
DeJean as a top 60 player, Denzel Ward should have been way ahead of him.
I mean, isn't it
What was
possible that he could be? They've only
They
what
put
was
him.
the
Had Kyle Hamilton at 51.
what about the
Isn't it
kids for
possible that
LA?
he could be? Because
Well,
What
they've
LA?
only
Which
got the
LA?
14.
I'm
Chargers?
not
Terrell,
surprised Cal Hamilton was up there
the
at all.
receiver, twin.
Puka?
Yeah.
I don't even know if he made
I
the
mean, we got
list.
13 more spots. Isn't it
Puka
possible
ain't make
Denzel's
the
in the
list. He
last
was hurt
13?
last year.
Yeah,
Puka
I don't
didn't
think
make
he
the list.
made the list.
You don't think Denzel's in
Jared
the top
Verse made the
13?
list. He was 50.
The Devontae didn't make the list neither.
Nope.
I mean, we
No,
got
Devontae
13 more
make that
spots,
list.
so we got to see where they put him.
Hell no, Devontae ain't make the list.
Devontae ain't top 13 though. Come on, we know that.
Well, no, I
Devontae
was talking
definitely
about
not top
Denzel.
13.
I was talking about Denzel.
What
Okay.
about Higgins? What was Higgins at?
Let me go look because he's in
Higgins
there.
didn't make the list either.
No,
Oh
T
my
John,
Higgins
goodness.
is
how
in
are
there.
you?
No,
That's,
T Higgins is in
I'm
there.
Yeah,
well.
I'm
I'm
not
well.
surprised T
Like your
Higgins
toast
didn't make the
company.
list.
No, T Higgins
Okay,
is
what
in
about
there, but you
Josh
go
Allen?
look.
The other one. Yo, Jag, the
T Higgins
Jaguar.
is at 77.
Oh, he was
Okay.
definitely on that motherfucking list. You know he on the list every year.
What was he at, Spo? Your boy.
Let me see. I forgot where he was at, but I know he's on there.
Damn, how many quarterbacks left on this motherfucker?
He's 63.
Okay.
He
What?
was 35 last year. He dropped 30 spots, but that's because his sack production last year wasn't crazy because he pretty much was responsible for other niggas getting sacks. You know that happens
well,
sometimes. So it is what
well,
it
you
is.
got the quarterbacks left: Josh, Lamar, uh,
Pat
Mahomes.
Pat,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So those
Joe.
three still
and Joe.
left. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Lamar and Josh are 1-2. That's probably what it's going to end up
Who, number
being.
one, number two? I
Yeah,
wouldn't be surprised if number one and two is
yeah.
Saquon and Miles Garrett or Saquon and Pat Surtain.
Saquon, Pat, and Derrick Henry
Miles
are
Garrett
my
gonna be
three top
10.
100.
Miles Garrett gonna be
Miles Garrett
10.
gonna be 10? Probably so.
I think Pat
Derrick Henry
Surtain is
is in
around
that
top
top
5.
five for sure.
Derrick Henry, damn.
Yeah, it could be.
Fuck, they do
Yeah.
got Derrick Henry
I wouldn't
left.
be surprised if Mahomes is outside the top
Let
10.
me
They
tell
put
y'all
him at like
something.
13th or something.
And I would call it dick eat, but I can't even call it that because this nigga is the age he is, and he did what he did last year. Nigga almost had 2,000 yards last year and fucking what, year 10 in the league, year 11?
Something like
That
that.
nigga and 16 touchdowns to go with it. He's definitely gonna be in the top 5. Derrick
Saquon?
Henry.
Oh heck yeah.
No,
Or
Derrick
no, Derek.
Henry.
Yeah,
That's
Derrick
Derrick
Henry's
Henry's
top 5 too.
numbers. Yeah, that
Yeah.
nigga had 1,921 yards, 16
Well,
touchdown, and
Jamar,
average 5.9 yards per carry. Oh, God.
Jamar ain't came out yet heavy.
Nah,
Chase.
Jamar's gonna be up there too. Bro, we
Oh man,
know who
this
them
shit gonna
top
be crazy.
13, bro. We know who them top 13 players is. I don't know why niggas up here
I ain't
acting
gonna
like
lie,
that.
Pat Mahomes might have could have dropped down to 19 or something.
Pat might be, nah, he in the top 10. He in the top 10. He in the top 10.
I don't know, man. I don't
Out,
know.
out of respect for Pat Mahomes, they're gonna have him in the top 10. Whether he
So
had a
for
bad
But
me,
game.
that's respect. But what? How do you really feel about Pat being in the top 10?
so I'm not sure. I don't
I
think
mean,
it's
I don't think
crazy
he put in top
because
10 player overall numbers last year, but I mean,
not numbers, but performance he did. And the reason why I say that, maybe statistically it doesn't look like that, but don't forget how many games they won with a completely depleted wide receiver room.
for sure. Yeah.
Like, and Travis Kelsey wasn't the Travis Kelsey he's been. So he
Right.
did that without prime Travis Kelsey. He had um really, really good Travis Kelsey, or slightly above really good Travis, whatever the fuck you want to call him. But he definitely ain't he had Taylor Swift's Travis Kelsey. And that Travis Kelsey, Travis Swift is not as good as Travis Kelsey. So, he had Travis Swift
Travis
last
Swift
year.
is crazy.
Yeah, they about to get married. He had Travis Swift last.
Yeah. The order of these last 13 will be very interesting. But I think Pat Surtain will be probably like either 10 or 9, in my opinion.
So did Kelsey make the list?
Yeah, he was 31st.
Yeah.
No
Travis
way.
is in there.
Ain't no fucking way.
Hey, so tell me if y'all agree with this. Tell me y'all if y'all agree with this. This is no specific order, okay? Pat Surtain, Pat Mahomes, Saquon, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Chris Jones, um,
Mm,
uh, 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 yeah, those 10. I'm gonna leave them other 3 spots open. I just gave you 10 players. Those 10 players are making that top 13, right? Who in that 10 players I just gave you don't make that top 13?
I mean, he's great, but Jones,
He definitely making it. He the only reason that defense was what that defense was last year. Well, I ain't gonna say the only reason, but yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
Chris
was
say
gonna
Jones is
say
no.
we.
definitely Chris Jones is
Uh,
making that, bro. I'm sorry. Why you think he's not?
Yeah, because
Yeah, what
if he
makes you
would have
think
I'm not.
made
he's
the
not
I'm not.
making the
list,
I'm
top
not
bro.
saying
10?
he's not a great player, but of all the names you just listed, I feel more comfortable having him at a higher number than the other guys
So here's my thing,
Yeah.
Todd.
So
Chris Jones is not on the list. He's
as
not
of
on
right
the
now.
list at all. No, no,
So
no, at all. Yeah. So he's not on the list.
morning.
Okay. Who he ain't on the list. So he has to be on the list
no,
in these
that's
top
yes, he's
13
got to be on.
players.
Okay, Spo, say the names
Oh,
again.
wait. So are you saying that you dropping Chris Jones below that 10 spot? Is what you saying? If you saying that,
Yes,
I'm not
you said
tripping.
how many spots are left on the list?
Oh no, and I only gave you 10 names because it's 13 spots left. I only gave you 10 because I couldn't think of 3 more names off the head, right? That wasn't on the list already. That's why I did that. My bad.
I mean,
Can y'all
yeah,
give me 3
that's
more
what.
players? Who am I missing? Like, give me 3 players that I'm missing that should have been in that. Because I know there's more guys. I'm just, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so of the quarterbacks, have the five best quarterbacks been said,
I
which
named
is
I named the top 4. already.
Jared Goff was
Allen,
one.
Jared Goff,
Jackson,
no, it
Mahomes,
has to be niggas not
Burrow.
on the list. Yeah, Allen, Mahomes, Jackson, Burrow. That's your four
What's four
QBs, right?
quarterbacks left?
Then your wide
Okay,
receiver, hold on, your wide receivers, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Okay.
there's 6 guys.
Okay. No, that's six guys.
Jefferson might not.
You
Uh,
tripping.
So
no, you're
Barkley
right.
and
You're right.
Henry,
Hold on. Yeah, Barkley, Henry.
that's 8.
My
Okay. And
man.
then I gave you Chris Jones
Miles Garrett, that's
and
10.
Miles Garrett. Oh, was Trey Hendrickson on the list already? Did Trey Hendrickson already make the top 100? Let me see, because if
I
not, he's
think
definitely
Marshawn has
gonna be
said
on the
he
list.
hasn't been. He's been listed.
Trey Hendrickson was 14.
14.
Okay, he
Okay,
was. Oh, you did just say that. Okay, I
so
thought I
he's
heard
at the
his name
cutoff
today.
line.
Okay, so he
Hey,
had to. He was the last
I
one.
say Pat Mahomes. Pat
No,
Mahomes.
we already said Pat. We need what? We need two
I'm
more.
saying the person left out. My person left out would be Pat Mahomes.
Oh, I don't think he getting left off the top 100 players. I'm sorry. I can't
Not
go with that,
last year. Not from
ready.
last year.
Hold on, who else is we missing, bro? We got to be missing. Like, come on,
Okay,
3 players to
are
be in
there
the
any
top 15.
linebackers we feel like are in that conversation? Probably no. What about
Fred Warner.
safeties?
Wait, Kyle
Okay,
Hamilton on
so
the list
has Warner
already?
been listed?
Hold on, let me see if he been listed. They played lackluster last year, but he has to be on the list, right?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
get
he's
one
the
on the
best
list.
linebacker in the league,
Yeah, he was. He
in
was.
most
Oh, he
people's
just got
opinion.
listed at 16. Okay, so he's on there.
Okay,
All right, who else? Who's we missing? Is there a world where maybe one of the young boys from the Eagles made it? Well,
Jalen
Lane,
Carter
yeah, Jalen
has.
Carter, Lane
So there's
Johnson.
3 defensive linemen.
Hold on, let me see. Did he make it already? Let me just check. I'm just verifying he ain't already on the list.
What's up, y'all?
No, he is. He's number 43 on the list already.
Okay,
So Jalen Carter's already on the list.
Huh?
Damn. Who else we just said? We just said somebody else. We had a,
Could
damn.
Lane
Tackle.
Johnson maybe?
Yeah, Lane Johnson. That's what I was about to think. O line. Lane Johnson ain't already on the list.
tied in Lane.
Oh wait, Brock Bowers at he on the list already?
Trent Williams has to be listed already because he had an injured year, if he's even
Nah,
on the
he
list.
probably not on the list.
He probably
Wow.
didn't make it. But nah, hey, but he might have made it if Aaron Rodgers' whole ass made it that time.
Oh, Brock Bowers is number 24 on the list already.
They tweaking.
Laporta.
No.
He didn't have a good year last year. He
Yeah.
got a down year. I had him on my fantasy. That's the only reason on those two.
Laporta's at 24. Or
No,
not 24, sorry.
that's not
94.
Laporta.
94.
How about
Laporta's at 94.
Jameer Gibbs was at 27, so he's already on there. God damn.
mm-hmm. About to say ain't no excuse for Jared Goff. You got Gibbs on there at fucking
Mm-hmm.
27. I know you got St. Brown in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But
Panay
where's Aiden
Sewell?
Hutchinson at?
Hutchinson, I
Aiden
just passed him.
Hutchinson
Let
was
me look at the
injured
list.
all year.
He
He
AJ
wasn't
still
injured
made the
Hutchinson's
all
at
list.
year.
55.
What are you talking
He
about? He
made the
wasn't injured
list
all
though.
year. He
I
Yes,
got
mean,
injured
Aiden
late.
basically
Hutchinson
half the year.
was.
He's
He
on the
got
He
list
went
injured
at
out in
late.
game
55.
7.
He was I'm about to say he was
Oh,
leaving the
what,
league.
game 7?
Yeah, but game 7. I mean, that's
Thought it was
damn
game
half the year.
5. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
He's at
he probably
55.
not.
No, he's on the
oh
list.
he
He's at
made the
55.
list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say yeah. I'm about to say he played. I'm about to say he played last year. He got late. What in November last year? I think.
Listen, it really wouldn't be mad. The reason why they traded Tim Patrick is because that rookie they drafted been balling out in camp and preseason. Um, we might they trying to think of a nickname. They call him what's it, Vanilla Tron? Um,
Vanilla what?
Vanilla Tron. Because he's a big receiver. He's
Oh,
six,
heck nah.
he's like
That is
6'4", 215.
they better change that nickname.
They,
Oh.
That
what's
nickname is.
happening?
Did
They
Travis
about to be
Kelsey
real
make the
mad.
list already? I hate to see it.
Yeah,
But
yeah, he had
He
37.
ain't gonna be top 13. Yeah,
no,
He
I know
37.
that, but Christian McCaffrey already on the list.
Yeah, let
No,
me look at where he at.
I'm about to say he
I'm
he
looking
definitely
at
made
got
the
to
he
list
be.
make
right
the
He
now.
didn't
list.
even play last year, did he?
Yeah,
What
he
two?
ain't
He
made no
played a little
list.
bit.
Yeah, he played a little
Not
bit. That's
enough
why
to
I
make
was
the
asking.
list.
Not yeah. That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't even
Well,
make the list.
a lot of times they make the list out of respect of what you've already
Yeah,
done.
they did
No,
that
they
shit with
don't.
Aaron Donald. Yeah, they did with Aaron Donald.
Christian McCaffrey's at 73.
Hold on. What year
Yeah,
No,
I
they
was
they
make
about
did
to
it
the
with
say.
list
Aaron
for Aaron
Rodgers.
Donald?
They did it for
What?
Aaron Rodgers, not Aaron
What?
Donald.
Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers. I'm tripping.
Christian McCaffrey's at 73.
T.J. Watt on the list.
Hell yeah.
No, I want to say no. I don't think
Go
he's
ahead.
been on the list yet.
He was top 8 last year, so I'm just saying.
Nah, he'll be top
I
50.
can
He'll
see
probably be top
him if
15.
he's
He ain't
not
top
been
eight this
listed. I
year at
can see
all.
him at 13 because he didn't have a good year last year
You mean a good year by his standards,
by
or
his standards.
yeah? I'm about to say he probably
Well,
had
he's
a good
got he's
year
got his bar pretty fucking high.
because I'm like it might not be to them 20 sacks, but I'm pretty sure he was effective as fuck.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
go.
TJ hasn't been on the list yet, so he's probably he's
He's
more
in
than
the
likely
top
in the top
15.
13. He's definitely in the top 13. He might be the next.
Pete's saying about Panay Sewell. Have we said him?
Yeah, I think Panay was already on the list.
Okay.
I haven't seen him yet, but
Hey, where whole
I'm
ass
looking at the
Stafford
list
at?
right now,
Where's
so I'm
Stafford at?
scrolling through.
Monty.
Is that the fifth quarterback we're not talking about?
You talking about the? I'm talking about the hurt back ass quarterback.
Yes.
Yeah, where he at?
Matthew Stafford, he on the list
Yeah, where?
already. I'm looking right now. He at 59. Matthew
Where's
Stafford at
CJ at?
59. CJ,
In the 60s?
mm, 39.
Damn, 39.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't top. Damn, they saying he ain't even top 10 quarterback though, and he had 39. They were saying Stafford put
Penel Sewell
Stafford
hasn't been on the
performers and
list
all
yet, so
that.
he's probably in the top 13 as well. Yeah, Penel Sewell's not on the list yet. He'll be probably right outside the top 5 at like probably 6 because he'll be the best offensive lineman on the list.
Where's Chris Jones?
I don't think
He's
I've
not been
seen him
listed
yet.
yet, is what Spo
Yeah,
said.
Chris
Oh
Jones
yeah.
hasn't been listed yet.
What about my nigga Stingley? Where he at? Or he ain't been listed yet?
No, he's listed. Let me look. Mm,
Tan was the other defensive player we didn't list.
What?
Kyle Hamilton's already been on the list, correct?
yes.
What's the other safety I'm not thinking of?
Stingley's at 18. Tip.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
Hey Todd, Pat Sertan was the other defensive player that we had left off. I forgot.
Yeah, I was thinking of Passer
And
Tan.
he's
Yeah.
so metrically,
Have
he's
a nice day,
probably
okay?
the best corner in the league on strictly so if he's not been
Nah,
listed, I could.
he definitely the like.
Yeah, he the
Never
best
mind.
corner. He the best corner.
He's TPOY. So he's top 10 for sure. He won defensive player of the year as a cornerback. He's definitely gonna be in the top 10. And I can see him being like in the top 5, top 6, like upper top 10.
7, 8, yeah.
Um so Pat Sertan takes up one of those spots. Who's the other dude we said? We said Miles Garrett. So that's 11 people. Did y'all add anybody? I was helping somebody
No,
that
we
could
we
be
were
on the
at
list.
10, and I think we've already said 3 names that weren't listed. There's 13.
So wait, what was the 3 names? Pat Sertan, who else?
Hadn't said TJ yet.
And
TJ.
Panay Sewell.
Oh, and Panay Sewell. Yeah,
Yeah, those are
Panay
the 3.
probably definitely gonna be on here.
Yeah.
So, all right. So yeah. So who? If let's just say two of those guys don't make the list at all, who are those two guys not making the list out of that top 13?
Not making it.
Yeah, for me it would have to be. Fuck. It would have to be TJ. If I'm choosing out of all of those players that we listed, it'd have to be
Because he didn't
TJ.
meet his bar. I could see that. It would be stupid, but I could see it.
Yeah,
I mean, I
but
don't
he was
know.
8 last year. I don't know if he made top 13 with this year's performance. That's my thing.
Hold on, how many sacks he had last year? And I know he got
Still
hurt.
had, I think, 15 or 16. I mean, it wasn't bad. He didn't lead the league in
Wait,
sacks.
hold on. He had how many
The league
sacks?
leader in sacks, I think, was 17.5 last year.
Yeah, Trey had that.
Trey.
Yeah. I was about to say it wasn't even
Oh
two
no,
weeks ago.
TJ only had 11 and a half sacks last
11
year.
and a
But
half.
he
Okay.
had 19 in 2023. What the fuck?
I'm about to say shit.
11 sacks should garner at least being on the list, in my opinion.
No. My thing is, Will Anderson had more than 11 last year, I believe.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
he's not
The argument for
in the top
TJ,
13, bro.
the stats are damning is the problem. He
Because
sets his
Will's at
bar so
43.
high. To most
You say
people,
he had
11 and a
14?
half is not a
No,
bad
No,
he
he's at
had
year.
43.
46.
He
To,
had
46.
to
43.
Yeah,
Will Anderson's at
46.
46.
46. They tripping. I ain't gonna lie, they sleep on my
Nigga, they
nigga
not
Will.
tripping. He's not a top 10 player, a top
Man,
15 player. What
they
the
sleep.
fuck?
No, y'all sleep on that nigga
just like
Will.
when we have Hall of Fame
They
discussions, they
sleep
do
on
the
Will.
impact part of it, right?
They
So
sleep
where
on
Mahomes
Will.
may not have had
Will.
a great statistical year last year, he's still Patrick freaking Mahomes. Like he still makes a monstrous
That boy
impact.
only had 11 sacks last year, game.
No,
He is. I'm talking
I
about
get
Will
that.
Anderson. I'm not talking
Oh,
about no
okay.
damn TJ. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
questioning TJ, bro. Like, you got it. I'm not questioning no damn TJ.
And was
TJ
somebody
had
asking about Trent
61
Williams
tackles and
earlier?
11 and a half sacks last year. That
What was
motherfucker.
Chris Jones's stats? Just for shits and giggles.
Chris Jones only had 5 sacks, but that nigga
He
like
don't.
had
He
so
not.
much
I'm about to
pressure
say
last year.
his sacks is not gonna be
Yeah,
high.
He
Yeah.
It's
got
more about his pressure.
Well,
and he
not
got
even the
no
sacks.
sacks from the middle too. He only got them when he played in. He got no sacks
Well,
from the
what's his
so
defensive
tackles for
tackle.
loss? What
yeah,
was his
He
but
not
that
Aaron
tackle?
nigga,
Donald. He
bro,
not Aaron Donald, bro.
that nigga Chris Jones caused his entire D line to fucking turn up, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want, but if you watched him this year,
Oh
he's
no, no
making this
one's yeah,
list.
nobody's
Yeah,
We
no,
arguing
know
his
he's
he
a
impact.
great
had shit,
player and
Brody.
he should be
But he
on the
Like
only had
list.
five. He
we
only
know
had
he not
five
gonna get the
six last.
sacks.
He had 5 sacks last year. How many he was responsible for across the D line? You got to go watch the tape, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's why that nigga about to be on the list. Like, it's just no way he's not on this list.
He
Yeah.
gonna be on the list, but I'm saying shit.
And I'm
Like
saying he should
he's
be on
not.
the list. But if
He's
we're
not
having
gonna
to
be a sack
exclude
monster.
somebody,
He's not gonna be
Oh
a
yeah,
sack
I mean, if
monster
you
at
happen
all.
to exclude somebody, I don't think Chris Jones is the player to exclude, me personally, but that's just my opinion.
I
Just
mean,
my
he's not
opinion.
better than Lamar, Joe. He's not better than Josh or Pat. He's not better. He didn't have a better year than Derrick Henry or Barkley, Jamar Chase. Miles Garrett's a better D lineman than him. We all think, yes.
Yeah, give me
Are
Miles.
we going to exclude TJ Watt for Chris Jones? What about Sertan? Like at some point you gotta split hairs. The shit gets hard for a reason.
Yeah, 20 QB hits, 9 tackles for a loss. Top three pressure and top three. I don't know, bro.
Hold on, what
My
was Will Anderson pressure? Because I know he was up there too.
I mean, my point of view, he should have made the
Bro,
list
that
and
nigga
should make it
already on the
comfortably.
list, bro. Look it up.
I know
You
that.
looking up no damn Will Anderson.
But
We trying to figure out who's left to go on here. Like that top. Who's that
Man,
top?
man,
Who
fuck that
who
list,
who
nigga.
they?
My nigga gonna be MVP, nigga. Fuck all that list.
So they dropped Henderson or Hendrickson an hour ago at 14, and they did Jared Goff about 24 hours ago. So we may not get number 13 till tomorrow around this time.
They really been milking this shit.
They used to speed it up.
Yeah, like this
We
nigga ain't
used
even
to
at a 40.
we used to know the number one before the start of the season.
Way before the start.
Yeah, so I don't know what they doing now, but it is what it is. Shoot, I think they freaking did it before the Hall of Fame game, if my memory serves. Back when I think when freaking Aaron Donald won it. I think they got all the way to one before the Hall of Fame game, something like that.
Shit, I'm about to say JJ Watt got number one before. Shit.
Yeah.
No. Shout out to if your player ain't ever been number one on the top 100, your team ass. All I know is I can relate.
I can too, but I took my meds, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
Because you had Cam and what probably Pep.
No, just Cam.
Oh,
The
for
top 100
MVP.
wasn't the top 100 wasn't a thing with Julius Peppers, but I think top 100 overall, I think Pep is actually on it. I just don't know, remember where.
No, you got to. What he did for the league, like,
Yeah, I just don't remember where. I think he's in like the 60s range, because I mean,
nah, Pep was one of the ones.
oh for sure,
Like, we grew up in an era where the pass rush, we had some legit, we had an era of cold pass rush.
for sure, bro.
Like, we really had an era. Like, we grew up in an era of good, cold ass pass rush.
If it wasn't for the Panthers being stingy with their money, man, he would have been a Panther for life. But it is what it is, though.
That's right. He went to the Bears and came back.
Yeah, but he would have been more productive if he stayed, though. Because like when he went to the Bears and the Packers, it's like they converted him from a DN to like an outside linebacker. So like there were times where like his sack numbers dipped because of the schemes he was in. If he
Hmm.
would have stayed in Carolina, he would have stayed at that
But he got a
consistent.
ring. Don't he got a ring with Green Bay, or he didn't get a chance to get it? He was just out of it, or he was
He
still with, or he was still with the Bears. He might
he
have
was
still.
with the Bears when Green Bay got it, I think.
Damn, that's
'Cause
tough.
I want to say '09 was his last year with us. He went to the Bears in 2010, and I think that's when the Packers won it. And then I think he went to the Packers in like 2012. Stayed over there until
Well, they just announced 13. Panay
oh, did they?
Sewell
Dang.
is
Okay, well
number
they speeding it
13.
up then.
Yeah, they got to because the season around the corner. They're gonna make it where it's where like the last few get aligned with like the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah,
fair.
they Panay just made it at 13. So we got one right.
All right, so Panay Sewell's at 13. Cool, cool,
Mm,
cool.
That might be, hey, Chris, I mean Pete, while you bullshitting them names we listed, that might actually be the top 13 players left while you bullshitting. The only person I think missing, ooh, one,
So if
2,
they
3,
dropping them this
4,
fast,
5, 6,
that
7,
means
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
we may get
He
number
got
12 in the
14
next hour.
names on here. So 14 names on here. Two of these names got to go because I believe Lane Johnson makes the list. No? Y'all know they always sneak a old lineman in that top 10.
Well, Lane Johnson already on the list.
Oh, he already on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So no then. So Panay on there. Who's coming off this list?
But dirty.
Pete got 14 names down here with 12 spots left. Panay's already on there. So who's not making it out of his names? I think it
Lane
gotta be
Johnson.
TJ, bro.
Lane Johnson is at 23.
It's either TJ or Miles that's not making it. Wait,
Hold
is
on, Joey B, Joey who?
No,
Joe
I said
Burrow?
Lane Johnson is at
No, no,
23.
no. I'm talking about Pete List.
Oh,
Joe
okay.
Burrow.
Oh,
Well,
just
Joe
making
Burrow
sure.
probably
Because
gonna be
I'm
in the
like,
top
nigga,
five.
what? Joey B, nigga. I'm like, I know you ain't talking
Yeah,
about no Joey
TJ
B.
not on the list yet at all. Who
I think
else?
TJ might not make the list.
That's
Why TJ
crazy.
won't?
I mean, based off those names with the 12 that's left, I mean, I don't know.
Miles Garrett not on the list either. They, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You don't even got Justin Jefferson listed either.
Well, Jettis is probably gonna be top 10.
No, I'm saying though, I'm looking at Pete list.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have Jettas on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's 12 names. Why I said 14.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nah, they not counting like that.
He might have thought Jettis was already on the list. That's the only thing that makes sense to me anyway.
Well, no, and it's a spot left because Panay is at 13. He only got 11 names, so maybe Jettas get added to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got to be the top 12 in my opinion. If you add Jamar to that list, I mean Justin Jefferson to that list.
Hmm. I think they're gonna put Miles Garrett at 12.
Mm-mm. 11. Nah, he got to be top 10.
TJ gonna be 12.
He say T.J. Watt is on the list. The fuck?
TJ Watt not on the list.
Yeah, I don't think Watt's on the
Where
list
he at?
because I thought I went through it already.
What number he is, D? I
But
just googled it. He not on the list yet.
Because I'm looking at the
he
list
top
right now.
15.
That nigga is not on the list yet. She just saying that, bro. We think he's going on there, D, for sure. Like nobody's
Yeah,
arguing that. He's
yeah,
not on the
yeah.
list right now,
TJ's not
though.
on the list yet. They haven't dropped his name yet. Yeah,
I think she just heard the wrong part of the conversation.
yeah. He's not. His name hasn't been dropped yet. They got Baker Mayfield at 50. I actually don't mind that.
Nah, Baker had threw for what 4,500.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
I
deserved at least
hate the
that.
Oh
Seahawks
yeah, for
jersey,
sure.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind him being at like 50.
Shout out, Baker Mayfield. You know, one of my GMs I picked up last year.
Okay, wait, is that brown and not black?
Oh, you're looking at jerseys.
Yeah, that's not. Tell me that 49ers jersey is not brown, bro. It can't be brown, bro.
Uh,
Oh wow, Brian Branch isn't on the list. That's kind of crazy. And based off of what we got left,
Didn't
he
he
definitely
hurt
not gonna
last
be
year
on that this
too?
year.
Didn't he get
Hmm?
hurt last year?
Nah, Brian Branch had a hell of a season. That nigga was cooking shit.
That's
That
crazy.
nigga had 109 tackles. He only missed one game last year. 79 solo tackles. 8 tackles for a loss, 6 QB hits, a sack, a forced fumble. I mean, he had 4 interceptions to go with it, bro. 16 passes deflected, nigga. Damn.
I'm about to say, damn, nigga, can you catch?
He was smacking them hoes. He had four.
But I'm saying he probably just dropped. Those might be dropped interceptions that they call.
Pass
No, he had
defense. Yeah.
no passes deflected. Mean he made a play on the ball, bro.
Exactly.
The
He probably dropped the pass.
he
That's
got four
crazy. Brian
interceptions,
Branch
bro.
ain't on the
What?
list, bro.
That's
So
not what Pat, bro.
if you drop the fucking pass, they call it count as a deflection. You do know that,
Yeah,
right?
but he got 4 interceptions.
But you have 16 deflective like that.
Nigga, you know how many, bro? So does Denzel Ward and fucking. There's a few niggas with 16 passes deflected. That don't mean they're out there dropping interceptions, gang. Like what? That's
Some
not
of
what
them
that.
niggas, some of them
I
niggas,
guess.
some of that shit probably dropped interceptions though. Like
Some
I'm
of
not
them.
saying all 16 is he this nigga just batting them hoes down or just dropped interception. I'm saying some of that shit probably dropped interceptions that they count as pass deflections. He probably could have had more interceptions.
That's
Even
wild.
my nigga Steen could have had more interceptions last year. That nigga dropped a couple.
That is wild. I actually thought Brian Branch was on the list already, but he's not, and he's definitely not going to be after these other names that we already put in there.
Damn, he ain't make the list.
Mm-mm. I just saw a tweet and then I looked back. I was like, oh dang, he's not. Unless they make a surprise vote and they saying he the top safety in the league, but I doubt it.
Where Jesse Bates at?
Jesse, let me go look. He in there somewhere. Uh, Jesse Bates. Dang, I must have scrolled by him.
Get that tomorrow.
Jesse Bates is at 92.
Hey,
Damn.
y'all see they said that the Eagles snaked the Rams for real on that Willie Lampkin pickup.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
there's an unwritten rule in the NFL, and it makes sense when you really look back at the history of your team. When organizations waive a injured player with the injury destination, teams don't pick them up so that that team that originally waived them because of injury can re-sign them to the practice squad.
Facts. Yeah,
And the
the Eagles
Eagles
didn't did.
said, "Fuck y'all niggas, give me Willie Lampkin," and they signed that nigga to the 53 and was like, "Get off my dick."
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit crazy. I'm not surprised though. The Rams done did it to a team before, so
They said bump the rules, the unwritten rules. We going to get who we want, boy. But yeah, did you hear me, Tip? Jesse's at 92.
damn, bro. 10 days to football, 7 days to football, huh? We got a Thursday game, right?
I think so. Yeah.
7 days to football, 10 days to the Jags. Kick the Panthers'
Hey,
ass.
hey, hey.
Actually, my
Oh,
memory serves, we got college football tonight.
Yeah,
no,
college
that's the
football, but
Denver
I'm
game.
talking about
Oh well, yeah, the
NFL.
NFL. I got you.
I'm talking about
Hey,
Travis Hunter lining up at wide receiver, then flipping the cornerback.
oh, you
That's
talking about?
football.
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking
y'all
about
playing each other
You talking about
on
You talking about
Sunday,
Joe
them.
Horn scoring a touchdown on him? Scoring?
You said what now?
You talking about Jimmy Horn scoring a touchdown on him?
Scoring a touchdown on who?
Travis Hunter.
Nigga, Jimmy Horn is probably not playing for them week one. Maybe they'll
Probably not.
add some package or something, but so their wide receiver depth chart, where do you think he is on that chart right now?
That's
Because
why I
I
was.
Probably
noticed
like fourth.
No, he
that's
probably
wide
first.
receiver who?
I think he about
Probably
three.
like fourth.
They just got rid of Thielen, and so
So he's
they
wide
draft they.
He's either four or
receiver
five. Jimmy's
over
either
Jalen
four or five.
Coker.
He's either four or five.
Yeah, which I know this, Jim Bright. That's why I'm asking the
Oh,
question.
okay.
Yes, I know exactly where he is on your depth chart, brother. I've already done my research.
I'm sure you have, because
Yeah,
week one is coming. So.
yeah, week one is right around the corner.
Mhm.
Hey, let's go
So,
Panthers,
so
baby.
when Jimmy Horn Jr. don't score a touchdown, what are you gonna say?
Nothing.
I can't wait.
The
I
fuck.
can't wait till Monday morning,
My thing is the Panthers win. What are you gonna say?
bro. The
Oh,
Panthers not winning that game. You want to put
she
some
gonna
money
be
on it?
sad, bro.
She gonna be
Everybody got a
sad,
lot of
bro.
mouth, but everybody talking about the Panthers beating the Jags, but nobody want to stamp it with a few dollars. Nobody want to back that shit that's coming out their mouth. Nobody.
You know what? I've
Nobody.
decided I'll put 50 on it.
50 on it, bet.
I'll put
Hey,
50
I'm
on
bro,
gonna
it.
hit
why
your
the fuck
DM,
would you
Jim
jump
Bro.
off that porch like that on some stupid shit?
Cause I don't.
You
I mean,
listen,
50 ain't
Jim Bro.
high.
You
50
got
ain't
till
high.
Saturday to cancel that bet. All right.
Hey,
Nah, I'm
hey,
not
hey,
canceling.
Spo,
That's
you a
Now
good
I'm about
brother.
to hit your DM and lock it in right now, but I'm just
yeah,
letting
yeah,
you
yeah.
know
I got
I'm a
you.
fair person. I understand the pressure that's being put on you right now. So
Nah,
you
I'm
know
good.
you got till Saturday to cancel that bet. I'm
I'm
gonna
I
about
give
to
got
you
hit
you.
all
you.
the time you need to get your mind together.
I'm about
Nah,
to.
that's fine.
Hey, bro. You say 50, nigga? Why you just didn't do a
50,
quick lunch, nigga?
50 is not high. Like you
Yeah,
make it
50
seem
not
like I
crazy.
asked
Niggas
for
ain't broke.
100.
Yeah, niggas. Hey, I'm with 100 though. You know, we can
No,
always do.
no, 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 no,
Hey,
no, no,
I've been throwing $100
no,
Hey,
bills
hey,
around
okay,
no,
okay,
all
okay, Jim,
season.
bro.
no.
I can't wait.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Jim, bro.
No,
Hey, I'm about to start getting.
I would have
I'm
to
about to
be.
have them ready lunches then.
I would have to
Yeah.
be high and drunk to be dropping 100 on a bet. No, I'm sorry. The last time I did that was when I don't know if you were probably around for it. Um, what's her name? She's a Boston fan. Freaking Glam Fun. When Glam Fun, I bet at the time this was when they made it to the finals and lost to Golden State. At the time that we made the bet, Boston was at the bottom of the standings. So I was like,
Hold
man,
on, you
because
talking
she
about
was,
when they went on and they won the? Oh,
yeah, when
that's
they went on that crazy run and made it to the finals, but they lost to
uh,
Golden State.
oh yeah,
They were at the
they wasn't
bottom
at
of
the
the
bottom of the
standings.
standings, but they was like trying to make it to like the eighth seed and shit. But
Right,
they
right,
lost.
right. But they did a whole flip. So it was like at the time, Glam Fun and me, because I'm a Laker fan, she a Boston fan, we were in the same spot. And so she was super confident that they were going to make the finals. I was like, man, I will bet you $300 that
Oh,
they not making the finals,
oh,
more or less the playoffs, bruh,
nigga, you bet the
bruh. Why,
three.
why in the in on God's green earth did they decide to have one of the craziest turnarounds in the history of the NBA and make the finals? I was so freaking mad,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They come off of 300, nigga, and you work at Walmart, nigga. I already know,
bruh.
nigga. I
Thought
would have
that
been.
was the easiest 300 because they were at 15, bro.
Hey,
They
hey,
were
hey,
15.
hey.
That's like saying, oh, some random Charlotte's fan was like, oh yeah, we about to make the finals because Lamelo's healthy. Like, ain't no one thinking Charlotte's making the finals, fam. And that's how I felt. That's
Nigga,
why
I
I
ain't
was
gonna
so
lie. If
confident.
Charlotte make the playoffs, nigga,
And
I will.
that's how I felt about Boston at the time. They were 15th. I didn't think they were making the playoffs, let alone the finals. I was so mad, bro.
This nigga bet $300.
I was so mad, bro. I said never again. Never again. Even if never again.
Yeah, bro. You just got bad luck, fam.
That was that was the worst luck in the world cuz ain't that was the biggest turnaround in the history of the NBA. Like that's never happening again. Like like oh my god. I was so mad, bro. And I was low key ill prepared cuz I wasn't thinking they were going to make it right. So it took me like a week. I had to wait till payday to get this money to her. And low key, she tried to call me out on it, and so I wasn't mad. I was low key upset because I was like, "Come on, bro! Like, I'm not one of those dudes that don't pay their debt. Like, I told you I was gonna take care of you."
Yeah,
So
I'm about to say 300, nigga. I'm not even expecting you to send a 300 that day. But if you got it, cool.
I was, so I was low key upset that she low key tried to call me out on a space because I didn't send it to her like the
Right
moment that
after.
they made the finals. I was like, nah, bro, like I got you. I'm gonna get you your money. You didn't have to call me out on a space, you know? And some people felt like I shouldn't pay her because she did that. And I was like, nah, like a bet's a bet. But like at the same time, I was like, come on, fam. I'm not one of them. I'm gonna pay my dues.
My thing is, what goes down in the DMs and shared, nigga, I'm not sharing that shit with the world, bro, because that shit is between us. Like my thing is, when me and you bet, you paid your bet, even though it was a small bet,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you still paid your bet. It ain't gonna. But I ain't gonna lie though, if you was on some of that shit that Reddy had to go through to get his bread, nigga,
Oh no, 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 no. I wasn't. Mm-mm. I told her though. I was like,
that yeah, if
I
you went to the
wasn't.
DMs, be like,
I
man, I
definitely
ain't got the
wasn't
300 right
prepared for
now.
this. Let me give me a week. I told her give me a week,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
for whatever reason, like she
that's what I'm
didn't.
saying. And you communicate that with me, nigga. It ain't nothing to blast you about,
Yeah,
nigga.
I
Pay
don't. I
me. I look
don't.
like a fool.
Yeah, I was low key upset because I was like, I communicated with you that I'm gonna get you your money, but you didn't you still didn't like the fact that I wasn't ready to pay up as soon as we made the finals. Like, come on, fam. You didn't have to do that. And so some people felt some type of way about it because like we made the bet in a space, so it wasn't like it was like a private thing. Like the bet was in a space, but it was like you didn't have to let it be known like that you're waiting on me to pay up. Like, come on, fam, you didn't have to do that. But yeah, I paid her though. But yeah, that was the last time I ever made a huge bet because I was like, nigga, that felt like the easiest 300, and it turned out to be that I was giving up 300.
So,
God, I was mad.
0, 6, 21, 2
And to this day, it's like
2
I still think about it sometimes because it's like, how did they do it to go from 15th to I think they were the third seed at the end of the year. At the end of the season, I think they went from 15 to the third seed. Let me go look because we could just look this up. But I was just like, are you freaking kidding me, bro? Like, that turnaround was crazy.
What was crazy?
The year Boston went from bottom of the standings to like top 3 seed. The year that they lost
Uh,
to Golden State. They went they went from bottom of the barrel to second seed with 51 wins. Freaking ridiculous, bro.
Hey, Houston did that too one year.
Did
With
they?
James Harden, but we
Oh,
got
okay.
the 8th seed,
Oh, okay. I got you.
and then we eventually lost to Golden State in the first round.
Mm-mm-mm.
Which one? You want SpongeBob?
But yeah, I think we got some college football games on tonight that they start off with. Either tonight or tomorrow. It's supposed to be right before Saturday.
Bro, my
Yep.
fucking finger is jammed, bro.
Yeah, they got a whole slew of games for college football. The only ranked team though is Boise State at 5:30. Golly, that's an early game. All the other games are starting at 6 and 7. Then you got Nebraska at
I'm not
9.
watching no college football till Saturday.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Talking college games or what I miss?
Yeah, yeah. I was just saying that there's a slew of college games today. The
Mm-hmm.
earliest is Boise State at 5:30 on ESPN. Where is Boise State? Because I have a feeling
Idaho, Boise,
Mhm.
Idaho.
Idaho. Okay, that's probably why it's at 5:30. Well, no, there's isn't Idaho like Central Time?
No, I'm I'm Central Time.
Okay,
They're at best Mountain Time, if
I'm
not
about to say they
Pacific.
mountain. I'm about to say they mountain.
Mountain. Oh,
Yes,
okay,
I'm about to say they either
they're Northern Rocky Mountain territory.
because
okay,
they are technically what like Midwest almost.
gotcha. Okay, why do they have it
Idaho
so
and Midwest feels
early
like such a
though?
weird sentence.
Like 5:30 got to be like one of the weirdest times to play football.
Nah, I mean I agree to a
It's
sense,
like
but I get it.
because like you have your early games and then your 4 o'clock game and then you have your 6 and 7 o'clock game. You have it at 5:30. That's like in my opinion, that's a weird spot. But
That's fair.
yeah.
God,
So
I'm ready for Saturday. Fuck.
You got Boise and USF at 5:30, and then you got some other teams that play.
I'm
But
just ready for the
Saturday,
Ohio State game, bro.
Yeah, the Texas Ohio State game at noon on Fox is going to be crazy.
What day is our draft again?
Let me look. I think it's September 3rd.
Son of a bitch. Ah. I knew there was a reason I didn't want to change schedule. God damn it.
No, September
Yeah, it's
2nd. I
on Tuesday morning.
apologize.
Sorry, Tim.
September 2nd. It's on Tuesday.
It's on Tuesday morning. Yeah, sorry, Tim.
Well, no, like he might be able to do September 2nd. He might be able to do Tuesday. I was wrong. I thought it was the 3rd.
If it's the second, good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be the 2nd. It's on Tuesday.
Okay. I
Tuesday
think I
morning.
can make that work.
Yeah, it's going to be Tuesday morning. So we'll probably have like sports and coffee going on while the draft is going.
Okay. I was going to be so pissed if I have to auto draft.
Yeah, I hate auto
I
drafting.
don't think I'll be able to make the Sports and Coffee show tomorrow morning just because I'm traveling to Atlanta tomorrow.
Okay, that's what's up. What's crazy is I've been in leagues where like the person that auto draft won the league. Like he just, he did really well on the waiver wire and stuff. But it's like, dang, bro, like
I
every
mean,
time
that's how
I've
I
auto
live. I
drafted.
mean, I try to nail my draft. If I'm in a league that is halfway comfortable with trading, I try to do some strategic trades. But otherwise, my ass is living on the waiver wire.
That's how I
Just
try to do it. But
I,
like, cause like for
I've
me,
been in a league where nobody, where like the team that didn't make trades like at all, they won that same season.
But see, that's most of the leagues I'm in. I'm in a lot of leagues that
they don't trade.
they don't trade at all. Like you live with you sleep in the bed you made. Let me put it that way.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't mind doing trades, but like a lot of times in the leagues that I've been in, I feel like the guys that try to trade, like when they're
They
wanting
try to
one of my
swindle you. They try
players,
to be smarter than you, and
yeah,
it
they try
gives
to fleece me, and I'm like, no, bro. Like,
yeah,
and then for me, like when I try to make a trade, I try to make it as fair as possible.
exactly.
Like, but they don't try to do that with me, and
Too
that's
many people. I'm one of them. Too many people have been burned on bad trades. Now I still like trading because I don't know. To me, it's just an aspect of it.
oh yeah, for
Like
sure.
and especially if you're getting what you think is a valuable return, there's
Hmm.
always inherent risk on it. Like if a guy, I don't like using the term fleece, but you do a trade and the guys that you get end up getting injured. The guy didn't maliciously
Yeah,
trade you those guys. That you just have shit luck. It just is what it
like
is.
like like I remember. I think it was like last season. I think Marshawn tried to trade you tried to trade you said he would trade you Saquon Barkley, but he didn't actually do it.
I tried trading Saquon for Saquon Barkley, and I was going to give him what I thought was a very valuable return. And we were like 2 inches from doing the trade, and then he got cold feet. He tried getting a little more out of the trade, and I couldn't do it. I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
So
Like I'm not usually in leagues like where apparently like the draft order is like already set like a few days before the draft, and apparently like I just see what pick I have already.
yeah, that's what I wish I knew. I know we don't get that knowledge until the draft. I think. Well, no, timeout. We drew last year. One of the sports and coffee shows. Shit, maybe that needs to be tomorrow. Because I remember.
The draft order is already set, Todd.
Oh, it
Look at
is.
your app.
Yeah. You should.
Hold up.
It should already be set.
Hold up. Now I'm curious. I gotta go look.
The draft order is already set. I think I got like 8. I want to say Jim Bry has like 6 pick or something like that.
Hang on. I'm trying to go to my league. My team. Where do you see the order at? Is it in the
should be up.
standings or
No, it should be up top. So like when you get there,
It should be up top
league?
where it says it'll show you what draft pick you have on your app where it says
Okay, so is
on
Tip
your
the number one
profile.
overall then? Or
Todd,
Press
you
my team.
have
Press my team, right? You're on my team, and you're
it
supposed
says
to
Yes.
you have
pick one.
pick you're number
It should
9,
be in
Todd.
the. It should be in the top left corner. Draft picks, and I'm at pick 6, and then you have news, claims,
There we go.
trades.
Draft picks.
Yeah.
First pick, round 1, pick 9. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Man,
I
freaking
wish I could set
stupid.
my freaking set
You
my
got a good
draft
pick,
board
dude. I
up.
think you get a really good player, bro.
I wish I can set my
No, I know
draft board
this.
up, but
This is one of the years. There's a lot of years you're clawing for a top 5 pick. This year, I'm actually good with 9. Like there's guys I think I'd rather draft in the middle of the first, if not the later first, than years where you're fighting for one of those other picks. So
hmm
I just got to give everyone hell. So
yeah.
all
Yeah.
right, go play in
Like
this rain.
I'm like say this just because like Ashley's not in here. She probably not gonna be able to get CD Lamb this year because I see she got like 11 pick or something.
Shoot, CeeDee Lamb probably gonna be picked in the top 10. But yeah, I kind of wish that we could set our draft board because I have mine set
I
on.
mean, I don't really care. I like the pick I have anyway. So
Well, no, I'm just saying as far as draft board that way, like depending on where you are in the draft, like let's say Todd's at 9. If you could set your draft board, you already know. Okay, these are the guys that I think will be at pick 9, and then you can, you know, like a real draft. You have a set players on where they might be, and then you have backups to if somebody gets drafted. You have this guy, that guy, type of thing.
yeah. So I remember saying Todd saying last week he was like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this draft," and now he's all of a sudden he's saying, "Oh, well, since we're doing it Tuesday, oh, I can make this work."
hmm Yeah, I feel like Sleeper's the only one that lets you actually set your draft board before draft day, because you have to. I think you're able to set your draft board like maybe 30 minutes before the draft starts on draft day, but I like to do it like maybe a day or two before. But I'll be all right though, because that'll be my day
Yeah.
off. I think. I think September
This
2nd.
isn't the only league I'm in. I actually have another I have a draft for another league tonight. So
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, it's been fun. I think it's just me, you, and Spody. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Get ready for work.
all right,
Y'all be safe. See y'all
all
tomorrow.
right, peace.
Take it easy, Spody.